Nice. So Angelo mentioned after that previous session that Gennaro seemed especially sick, especially for somebody that had passed their last Sunshine con save. I definitely probably overdid the sickness because I was just trying to justify him like hanging back at the friendly arm in. Maybe we could just say that he had an unusual reaction to the withdrawal or something.
I thought he was sick with like food poisoning. Or was that just a joke?
That was me lying because I didn't want to think he had the plague.
He ate a bean.
But it's food poisoning.
It was such a good deception that the players didn't understand.
Okay, so maybe that was on me.
I got very attached to that fish.
I mean, the characters don't know at this point that that Gennaro is possibly using drugs of some kind. So they would, I imagine, or probably think that he does have food poisoning or something. But I mean,
I thought, oh geez, like Kenzei's just dropped 49 gold on Alyssa Restoration.
Yeah, sorry about
like,
that.
I'm like far out. Like, did I miss something? I'm like, is he dying? I'm like just like in cat form.
Yeah, my bad. I feel like that was the result of me way overdoing the sickness. I just got carried away with saying that Gennaro was like spewing out the window and shit. But I mean, the thing about the con save is that like, I guess, it kind of measures your ability to resist the addiction despite the withdrawal. So it doesn't actually negate the withdrawal. So you could definitely have like an extreme reaction to a new drug and be like spewing and shit. Like, I don't know, just in case there was a bit of a plot hole there. But yeah, the characters, like as far as JL knows, maybe he is just sick from food poisoning.
Maybe he has withdrawal and also food poisoning, and that's why he's so sick. It's just like a real double whammy.
Maybe he can explain it all when he returns. And actually, I've also given him one of the sending stones, if everyone is happy with that, because I realized Raya knew about the sending stones, so she certainly would have suggested it, and it just obviously means that we can have him work out where the hell everyone else is when he's ready to return. If everyone's good with that.
That was good, yeah.
Cool.
I'm upset we didn't think of that. That's...
And the other thing I wanted to mention is I was kind of reflecting on some of my earlier advice on familiars in combat. And I know I was saying like it's bad to sort of waste the help action and everything. But I kind of realized like thinking about the difference between the owl and the cat and like other familiars that like, I think the reason why there's such a discrepancy there is because they're not really designed for combat, maybe in the first place. So like, I mean, I don't know, but like, there's obviously a massive discrepancy there. The owl is obviously way better in combat. So I want to make sure that I don't like push players.
Because my cat keeps dying?
My owl died several times too, to be fair.
I feel like I've had a lot of cat deaths and it's weighing heavily on my conscience.
Well, that's the other thing is I actually realized that saying that the mobs will only attack creatures that they just find in their path actually makes the owl even stronger if you think about it, because the owl has like flyby, it can just get the fuck out of there, so it's never in their path, almost never, unless you go and like fly it to like hassle the manservant in the house.
Fair, I thought he was just going to bring more people over. There was a method to the madness. I was trying to stop him from summoning more guards because we were already in big trouble. So yes, I harassed the old man and he fell down the stairs.
Yeah, I killed an old man one time. Whatever.
He didn't die.
All right. So every familiar has its weakness, but I want to make sure that like I don't push players into like sending familiars into combat if they don't want to do that, and they'd rather see it as like a creature to use for recon and other things. I don't want to make you feel like you don't have a choice in that matter or anything. Especially like wizards are very powerful anyway, even without a familiar.
This is just because I'm out of money. I can't buy more fine familiars. I have to spend so much to learn spells, guys.
I don't know. I was just trying to kind of like think about like how I can sort of make things a bit even, because it's a bit strange. Like it really does encourage like every wizard to have an owl, and it gets a bit repetitive. And the only thing I can think is, it wasn't really designed for combat. But I am thinking, if there's no objections, that I want to modify the rules a little bit to say that cats in my world have dark vision. Because it's just stupid that they don't have dark vision, I reckon.
Thank you. Thank you.
I thought they did.
Someone
Right, I mean, like, why wouldn't you? Because, like, it would make sense for them to.
They're
Yeah.
not little animals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. So cats have dark vision, and mobs will now intentionally kill both of your familiars. Are we good with that? Good. I'm glad I'm good with that.
The archer facing down a raging fighter, unleashing scores of crushing blows against his plated armor, raises up his bow, and goes for the owl that's way in the back.
Hey, if a creature is intelligent enough, it might go like, you know, owls are often used by wizards to, like, I don't know, to lend the help action. So I'm going to take out that fucking owl.
I, as an NPC, have a good understanding of the action economy, and I will take out the
I don't want the little help symbol on my
I
face.
don't want it scratching in my eyes to distract me just enough.
All of a sudden, we should start a propaganda war in this campaign of, like, familiar lives matter.
We can all have badges.
Yeah.
Listen, this is all familiar lives matter, okay? That's not a political statement.
I just
Oh,
re-summoned Cat 487, and I'm like, all right, something has to be done. I'm starting a movement.
I'm Commander Portier, and I approve of this message.
Just
Oh,
gonna
dear.
look up the most annoying ways for the use of familiars and start doing it. How to annoy your DM with familiars.
Guys, everyone just needs to
Don't
get a
start that
cat.
battle.
Everyone needs to get a cat.
Next magic shop. Oh no, I'm afraid we don't have any fine familiar components. We've been out of those for months. There seems to be some sort of there's a
Pandemic
hold up at the
shortage.
docks. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no shit.
All of a sudden, you actually summon back your cat, and it just sends it hands you like a stack of papers, and it's a contract for life insurance because it has to pay.
Fine familiar components go up by like 80%. Okay, excellent. So, with all that said and thoroughly agreed upon, let's get back to it. In the story so far, Marka discovered a letter in the study of the Lvl5 sent to her by a dwarf cultist named Lvl5, who she'd assigned to kill Kenzei's brother, Kindness Rodihara, aka the Cold Man. After Alina was reunited with her sister Lenari at the Friendly Arm Inn, you left Rhea, Fallister, and Clancy behind to look after Gennaro, who was extremely sick and seemed to be having some kind of physical reaction to something. You trucked Execla to the Cloakwood Peninsula, and there you convinced him it was safe to explain the situation to you. So he revealed that the Cold Man's been farming turtles for their eggs and sending those eggs to the 9 hells of Bartor, where they're being combined with magic to create the highly addictive substance known as Sunshine or Devil's Yoke, among other names. This substance appears to have been designed to commit souls to the service of the Archdevil Bel, and Execla told you that Zariel sees it as a direct attempt to usurp her authority by stealing souls from the cities of Faerun before she can draw them into Avernus for herself. In the letter, Execla had informed Thalamra that he'd located one of the Cold Man's turtle farms on the beach of the Cloakwood Peninsula. After speaking with the turtles in the farm, which he refers to as a compound, he'd learned the Cold Man visits periodically to check on the operation, which is being run by a local orc clan now sworn to serve him and his patron, Levistus, who seems to be in league with Bel. Knowing the Cold Man would visit, Execla had lain in wait and then followed Kindness to his lair in the Cloakwood. After locating the lair, he'd returned to the Friendly Arm Inn to send the letter to Thalamra, including with it a map on which he'd drawn 3 landmarks and an arrow, indicating he was waiting for reinforcements at a mushroom-shaped rock. When Marka saw this map, he instantly recognized the landmarks as being the same as the 3 objects he'd sketched out as a child, trying to record where he'd lived before being sent away, probably, it now seems, to protect him from egg poachers. He'd been unable to recall the meaning of these images until seeing them drawn more accurately on Execla's map. Now in their midst on the beach, Execla had no interest in the fates of the Tortles at the compound, since his only order from Thalamra was to kill Kindness. He mentioned there's to be a culling of senescent Tortles at the compound later tonight, but with Marker out of earshot, the party misunderstood, thinking the culling was to occur at the Cold Man's lair in the Cloakwood instead, and departing in haste to stop it. Along the way, you were ambushed by giant spiders, and Execla himself was eaten, leaving you stranded in the middle of the forest without a guide. And that about brings us to now. So...
Uh-oh.
Where's a map maker? What you did? Oh, Marker!
So you stand among the thick beeches and elms of the Cloakwood. The light is fading and the air is heavy and muggy. Everything around you is moist. And the trees are loud with insects, bats, and other creatures. Now that Execla's dead, there's no reason for Marker to hide, so he returns to the party and you search Execla's corpse. You find a potion of healing, 33 gold pieces, and a notebook. In the notebook, Execla's jotted down information about the situation, mostly covering what you already know, but it also includes a rough sketch of the area depicting the approximate locations of the Tortle compound on the beach of the peninsula and Kindness's lair in the Cloakwood, which appears to be hidden in some caves in the side of a cliff face. You estimate you're about halfway there, but it's a very rough sketch, so it's hard to know exactly. And Ethel, you also notice while you're looking through this book that Execla's made a brief note that says that the cullings at the Tortle compound usually occur at midnight, since the orcs apparently use the opportunity to enact a ritual feast by consuming the dead Tortle elders after the slaughter. Apparently, the orcs always wait for the Cold Man to project an image of himself into the compound to initiate the feast officially. So, what's the next move?
So for this rough sketch, it has the rough sketch of the total compound and Kindness's compound.
It just kind of has like a rough sketch of the area and, you know, like an X kind of indicating that there's some caves, a little picture of like a cave mouth, this sort of thing. So it's very rough.
So we don't know which one is which or what's sort of in the vicinity of the cave mouth.
You know which one's which, like, you know.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You can make out that the compound is back in the direction you came at the on the peninsula, and that the caves are, you're kind of like halfway towards the caves.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it took about 12 hours to get here from the peninsula. That was partly because you got lost, and so it's not entirely clear from the sketch exactly how long it'd take you to go either way.
Like all of us know that they have the Cold Man has to project himself into the feast, essentially.
Yeah, it's kind of written in the margins of this book, just a note that the Cold Man projects himself, from where he is in his lair in the caves, to the compound on the peninsula to begin the feast.
Begin the feast, so after they've been slaughtered.
It doesn't give you that much information. It just says, like, you know, it's something like they always wait for the Cold Man to initiate proceedings.
Okay, because I was thinking if he's waiting for that, like if he has to show up to initiate the proceedings, maybe if we go to him and stop him, it won't start. But since we don't know,
I also don't think we have time to get back there, right? If it took us 12 hours to get here.
well, I guess we don't know where we are, so we don't know the distance between either one. So
it took about 12 hours to get here from the peninsula, partly because you got lost, but Jean Lemore also left a trail of red handkerchief pieces, which will make it a bit easier if you wanted to go back. And from the rough sketch in the book, you think you might be able to get back to at least his campsite, you think probably in around 10 hours. But you could do it in 5 hours if you use a magic map case. It's not entirely clear from the sketch exactly how long it'd take you from that point to find the total compound after that. But you think if you're lucky, kind of estimating from the sketch that might take you like another hour. If you don't get lost. So basically, if you use the map case successfully and you don't get lost, you could theoretically get to the total compound at midnight.
And that fine.
A lot of ifs.
Yeah.
But you also estimate from the sketch that it'd take maybe another 10 hours to get to the caves where the cold man's hiding. Or again, 5 hours if you use the map case. But there's again some risk of getting lost. You don't know like how easy it'll be either to find your way there or to find your way like through the caves once you arrive, because there's no actual like diagram of the caves. So if you use the map case successfully and don't get lost, you could theoretically get to the caves by 11 bells. But yeah, then you don't know how long it'll take you to get from there. So basically...
So we're in a fantastic position.
Yeah.
And we know exactly what to do. And someone should say exactly what we should do very clearly. It's just say it out loud so we all are on the same page.
So, now, when he says this, he's heavily biased. He would rather take the risk of going toward the cave system and dealing with the cold men. If the orcs are stupid and they don't see him, or like the cold man's projection, whatever the fuck that is, then maybe they just don't read. Maybe they starve themselves. I don't know. Depends on how stupid they are.
I think we should leave it up to Makai.
I mean, it's not like I was taking the call too.
Oui.
Marka was thinking along the same lines as Kenze, because we, down the track, someone mentioned that the orcs were heavily dependent on the cold man, like as their leader previously, and they're pretty much lost without his guidance.
I'm just not going to make a decision that slaughters your kind.
Let's be real. It's either we try to head back, might get lost because we already proved that we can, clearly as today is spoken, and you know we come back to the orc camp, and find that we are late, or we try to progress forward because we're already in the vicinity of the forest. We've already proven that we've already been lost, so we can't get lost again.
No.
Right, we have a better direction of where we're going previously instead of following that dimwit dwarf. And we get to the caves. We, at some point, because we can't be late to the caves because nothing's going to happen at the caves except the projection, we deal with the cold man, and then we go back to the compound and clean up. More figuratively than physically, of course.
I was just thinking, if we do head to the coal man's, would we know how his, I guess we can work out how his teleportation, or not teleportation, how his hologram works, because Ethel can actually take the appearance of the cold man.
Ooh.
And hold the orcs.
So can Alina. She might be better at lying than me. We should keep that in mind.
Because it is a hologram.
So, I'm wondering if it's a thing of they just need to see the projection and they immediately start going in.
Not if he's going, stop my children. I bet that's how he talks to them. Like a cult.
But what about everyone's got the night off? We'll feast again. The moon has in the line.
We cut the head off the snake.
Alright, so mostly in agreement here. We'll start working on the caves, and from there we'll figure out what the rest is.
We are closer to the caves, is that correct? At this stage?
it's kind of like either way is about equal risk.
But we also know that the coalman had, he was on lizards or large lizards, and I'm sure they'll leave paths and trails along from last session. I think exactly what I was saying. He rides some type of creature.
Yep.
Not only
So
that,
it's easier to track as well. So what I'm trying to say is less chance of
no, go ahead, Baka.
less chance of getting lost or finding it quicker.
True. Also, there's a thing of, in the previous warehouse, he had a little magical teleportation circle thingy. What if he has that in there as well to somewhere else, too? Like maybe to the compound, because let's face it, he seems to be a lazy son of a bitch. I understand where he gets that from.
I bet he
So
hates these moist woods. He's now walking through here.
He loves the moist woods.
Oh my god.
Weird character trait. He loves the moist woods.
Oh god.
I mean, he is a kind of like a follower of the Vistas, so moist and cold don't really, they kind of like mesh kind of well. I guess.
All right. So, who does it come down to, Marco? What do you want? What's the final ruling,
Look,
or who's?
I'm thinking. I'm like he's torn between both of them, but he's leaning towards the cold man. To stop that, like if you stop it from the top,
Cut the head off the snake.
Cut the head. Yeah, there's less chances of, if we get lost along the way to the other compound, if we don't do this, we're going to miss the timing of it. But if there's more positives heading towards the lair.
All right.
Then let's go.
Everyone happy with that? Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you have a look at this notebook again. The rough map in it, again, it just isn't detailed enough to lead you directly there. Hence why Exekla became lost himself earlier in the day. But if you want to look for these tracks, these lizard tracks, maybe give me a... This is what it all comes down to. Well, part of it. give me a survival check, a group survival check, and the leader, the sort of navigating leader, can give me the check with advantage.
I'm happy to take the lead.
Lead us, Omaka.
I'm happy to stay smack dab in the middle where I can't cause any problems.
Can I give myself guidance as well?
Go for it. DC 15.
Remember, Maka, you also seem to have exhaustion too.
Is that a disadvantage on this?
Yeah, that's giving
yeah.
you a disadvantage
So there'll
on the
be-
skill check.
Shit.
Oh, okay.
Great. I will.
So
I think
just a
I
flat
also
roll.
have exhaustion.
So,
Yeah.
Can I give
or that doesn't.
Markov? Oh, never mind. Would anyone like some bardic inspo? Okay, never mind.
I'm the only one who rolled a 2, so.
So that's a 10 for me, I think, because I don't have it on my sheet, but I'm pretty sure I got exhaustion because I got a nat 1
Oh,
on my.
I do have one level of exhaustion as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 3 of you passed and 3 of you failed. You can give a
can I give one
retroactive inspiration if you'd like.
Oh,
JL.
okay. Whoever needs it, I guess. Alina.
Okay. Do I roll the d8 or do you?
You go for it.
Well, you'd probably just, the rules, the way that I would usually do a group check is just basically, it's the number of people that pass it rather than an average. So you might want to give that to Ethel instead.
Oh,
But
I see.
Why don't we do an average? Let's do an average. What do we got? So 2, 20, 10, 27.
I added 7 to mine.
Oh yeah, plus 6, plus 19, plus another 7. Divided by 6. Ah, 15.16. All right. So you have a look around, and you're like really struggling to find any evidence of anything in this moist forest that you're in. You feel like all the footprints have just been like sucked up into the mud, and the leaves have just kind of like dripped off all the evidence of passing. But then Jean Lemore begins to play a melody on his lute, and this inspires Alina, who probably bumps into Marker, and then Marker with the highest skill check suddenly notices some tracks, and these tracks look like indeed like kind of like 4-legged tracks of some sort of lizard-like creature. And you begin to follow these tracks through the forest, and eventually you discover, kind of pushing through some undergrowth, what looks like some sort of track. Just a track just from, you know, someone, probably these lizards, probably the cold man, maybe some orcs kind of walking through here repeatedly. There's a bit of a like hollow in the ground. But based on the drawing, you still think that it's going to take you probably like a good amount of time to get there, like maybe as much as like 10 hours, even if you're not going to get lost. So you might need to also use some magic to expedite your journey, if anyone has such a magic.
If Marker knows the direction, can he use his map as well?
Yes.
Okay, and that was a...
I think that's like a DC 16, is it?
I'll just call it up. DC 15.
15? Sweet.
And that would be with disadvantage? 1 level of exhaustion?
Yeah. Although you can spam...
Can you give yourself guidance?
Yeah.
I was just trying to... because if I had advantage...
Can I also...
Last time, I would actually use my inspiration as well to make it a flat roll with guidance.
Okay.
Oh, can I
Sweet.
also... I would like to inspire as well.
You want to use another bardic inspo?
Do I? No, actually, I should...
For the love of total kind?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you give
Warhammer?
the help action for the perception check on the map?
No. I'm going to say no. It wouldn't matter anyway because he's going to use inspiration to give himself a flat roll.
Is the bardic a d6?
A D8.
D8, okay.
All right, I'm gonna give it to you. Yeah.
Whoa! The gods of cartography are with you as you reach into your map of shortcuts and rummage around and draw out somehow a perfect map that seems to show you magically, I mean it is a magic map case, magically exactly where to go to make this basically 5 hours quicker. I don't know how that works. Maybe you fold the map and you just walk over the... No, I don't know. But magically...
Map illuminate.
Yeah, time itself slows.
A quickly glowing dotted line towards the caverns, the cave systems.
And the party is suddenly walking upon the map. And you and you walk there really quickly, and it takes you only 5 hours. And so you manage to get to the Cold Man's lair, you believe. You're pretty sure, because when you arrive, you look through the trees and you think that at the top of this little hill, you can see a couple of orcs standing out the front of a cave. And Just take us to that map. Yeah, you can see up here past these trees what looks like a cave mouth, and you can kind of hear the sound of the wind blowing past the cave mouth. And you see these two creatures standing there, green, kind of grayish green skin and red eyes, and they've got these sort of porcine snouts and large tusks, and they're standing there kind of looking around, and they haven't seen you, but you can see them through the trees. What do you do? I'll just, sorry to cut you off, I'll also give Lanari to Alina if you would like to control Lanari.
Okay.
Sorry, Jael?
Are they too far away to sort of hear us if we cast a spell?
You could sort of move back into the forest a little bit to cast a spell if you wanted to do that.
Oh, okay. No, I can't. Sorry. Never mind.
Oh, were you just going to attack them?
No, I was gonna make a rustling noise, like in the bushes, like elsewhere or something, to distract them.
You know, you could like run back like 60 feet and cast the spell and hold the spell and then move back 60 feet in and release the spell silently. Essentially, you should be able to get away with doing that pretty easily.
Oh, okay. The only thing is that my minor illusion's only 30 feet. So,
okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Does exhaustion do something weird to your hit points, or has something weird just happened to my character sheet?
Mine's 21 and
Something
a half.
weird.
It says my max is 13.5, and that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, mine's 21 and a half.
And then also, I think something maybe messed up. I don't know how many spells I used last time, but I know I used some, and
Oh yes,
right now
okay,
it
so
says I'm
that
full.
that's because everyone's character was erased and I had to
Ooh,
go
love
back
that.
and so
I can take a pretty good guess. I think I
if
used
you can take a
two
good
magic
guess.
missiles, but
otherwise if you think you're supposed to be 27 hit points, is it? I don't know why it's like that.
yeah, I was like, is this a feature of exhaustion that I don't know about?
No, I don't know.
It really.
No,
You're so tired, you lose your health. That checks out.
not level 1. No, it's not that brutal.
Yeah, if you notice anything
Not
else,
yet.
I had to like kind of rebuild everyone's character from like a couple of sessions ago, so. Also, is it Cat is dead but Luna is alive? I think that's...
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
a spider killed Cat, so.
Alright.
Okay.
Well,
What's the plan, guys? Distraction force?
I can pretend to be a lost old lady, and deception has definitely gone well for us in the past.
I mean, orcs are pretty dumb, and I'm pretty sure they'll just kill you. I don't think they
probably
care
don't wanna
about
help an old lady.
Be like, oh, easy target, let's eat her.
Wait, now that I use any critical thinking skills, this checks out.
I mean, that could be a pretty good distraction. Go ahead, Ethel.
It's my time anyway.
See how this goes.
Well, quick question. What was your latest card that you drew up from your tarot, the deck of...
Ooh, I don't know. I think I did it once right before we went to bed, like on the road. But I don't think I've done it again today.
Yeah, I don't think you've done it today. You can...
Yeah,
you can-
sure, I'll pull a little tarot card out, see what happens.
Alright.
It's funny because it's either really useful or deeply not useful, which is pretty fun.
Deeply useless.
You can't take damage for 1 minute. Go in, Ethel. Take him down.
Yeah, run in, distract the door.
God mode.
Should I give my owl a bean and have her drop it on them? and see what happens.
You can try.
Oh, the beans bandit, finally.
Okay, Ethel, you draw the card Temperance. You gain your level in temporary hit points.
That's fun. My max keeps going back to 13.5, so I'm just gonna ignore that.
What?
I really don't know
Why?
what that is.
Oh yeah, Marcus as well. What the hell? Hold on.
I'll just know in my heart
Does
that I have
removing
27
the
points.
exhaustion fix that?
This is a good
Yeah.
question.
Or is that just like a...
Whoops. It does. What in the hell? Oh wait, maybe it doesn't. Maybe I checked. I fixed it and it.
Yeah, I fixed it, and then I'd like move around, and then it would go back. You know?
Quickly, move around.
So if I now put
It's still
exhaustion
there.
on my, yeah,
Okay.
it totally does. That's so strange. It like halves your max hit points.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Weird.
Hold on. Let me see.
Oops. Yeah, well, you just remember that you have exhausted. That you have exhaustion. Sorry, I have a bit of exhausted.
I do have a bit of exhausted.
Okay, so for some reason the Foundry thinks that level 1 exhaustion equals to level 4 exhaustion because that's the detriment for level 4 exhaustion. For some reason.
Interesting. Maybe
Give yourself level 6 exhaustion, see what happens.
dead.
The character sheet disappears. It's like never again. You see it.
Yeah, I mean, level 6 exhaustion doesn't seem to do anything. So-
Weird, it's reversed.
Yeah, seems to have reversed maybe. But on the plus side, you should have a drag ruler now again. Yay!
Ooh.
Yeah, I did notice that before in the lobby.
I like the bean idea. Yeah.
Might block the entrance to the cave.
Oh yeah. That's true. Okay, I also have another idea. I can summon a swarm of rats with my music and get them to sort of distract these orcs by leading them away or something.
Okay.
I won't be crushed if no one likes the idea.
All I'm saying is, if anything requires stealth, just to let you know, I am horribly bad at it.
I think I can handle stealth.
I could turn Alita invisible, and then she could go taunt them for a while and drive them away. Double sneaky.
Unless if we're planning along those lines, maybe Atlanta could go left near around this tree area and then taunt them to get their attention, and we can go right and flank them and get through. And she'll disappear.
And then, Alina, you can throw a bean at them.
If they're away from the cave, you can throw a bean. That way, it can't block the entrance.
Also, a fear that I do have is if the number of things that we try to sneak past, and if we do cause a ruckus, because like I said, we are here to kill someone, all that coming back, like running towards us from the other side when we want to
that's
make a
true.
quicker
Yeah, we have to
getaway.
make sure we
That's
don't
a
get
very good
stabbed.
point.
Because the amount of things that we avoid might also come back to the amount of things we don't want to have at the end of this conflict with some of our resources already spent.
Okay.
That's a good point.
Hashtag Hash and Sacks. Possibly. Similar plan. We'll get Elena to the left to draw them away from the cave because we don't want them to. We don't want them to call out for help or any warnings or warning bells, and then we can give them the outer pillow
Yes, while they're away from the entrance.
while they're away from the entrance.
Do we know if orcs have dark vision?
You would have heard that. I imagine, yeah, orcs are like pretty well known throughout the realms. You would have heard that of them kind of sneaking around in the dark. So you would assume that they would.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
If it helps, I have the abilities to make it completely dark, that not even sight of the dark will see through it.
Ooh.
Or instead of using the resource, what about, Kenzie, you pretend to bring me to the cave entrance, Turtle, and we want to see the cold man.
They did say that we could pass off that we're bringing them as a feast, so we could just try that.
I am juicy. Beef and any inflexes as well.
But it's the wrong location.
It's the wrong location.
Well, no, but
The cold
if you
man
think of-
requested him.
no,
Room
well, I'm saying, like,
service.
to the orcs that want to partake in the feast but didn't have anything, we didn't want to have them be left out, so we have now something for them to dine in when the calling happens.
If they had a service where they could dial food and it gets delivered to their door.
It is now 11:10 bells.
Oh god, we gotta go.
Oh god. Okay, so then what happens? Did they eat you, Maka? Is that...
I think we just
Then we kill him.
surprise attack him. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Alright, let's go. This is the closest thing we had to plan in days.
Okay. I'm gonna pull my hood up on my cloak and I'm gonna stealth over to the other side. Over where they wanted me to go originally.
And remember, Ramses. All right.
Okay, give me a stealth check with advantage.
Okay. And
Oh wait.
Okay.
Where did Lena go? I don't know.
Okay, so if you, even with stealth, if you just run, like, just so you know, like, directly where they're looking, being that they are guards, they will see you.
even with my cloak up and my boots.
Okay, with a 29, I'll say that you...
I'm gonna, like, walk
I'll say
casually.
that you can kind of wait until they sort of, you see them looking the other way briefly and talking to each other. I'll say
Okay.
you can make it over there with a 29.
Okay. Just pretend that I'm too heavy and you need assistance. Bringing me towards them to lure them out. I might accidentally just
Twitching off. All right, so just quick wrap around the kind of like arms just to make it look like I'm trying to kind of like you're somewhat bound. I say in quotation marks. Just kind of like trying to make it look like I'm struggling with this kind of like thing. I'm like, just for the delusion of this, this deception.
Oh.
So, as like Kenway's like getting closer, obviously struggling that this turtle, forgive me, Maka, is kind of becoming like obviously making it look like I'm struggling. I'm turning it over, kind of like making motions of like get over here.
and just before you do that, we'll just make sure the other guys are in place. Like if Lenari is going to move into position as well.
Yeah, I was kind of gonna wait for them to look at you and move her up.
Okay, at this point, this
none of
orc
us are seeing a 29.
spots you around this tree, and he points, and he's like, "Lukdar!"
Food.
And this other orc comes over to here to look, and he says some other stuff in orc. Undar Lukdar. Does anyone speak orc?
Ooh.
I was just double checking that.
I mean,
No.
like, who the hell speaks over?
I speak Gnomish. Why? I don't know, but I do.
No. Undercommon, common, abyssal. That's fantastic. Yeah, no.
Urakta! Jundaka!
Food,
Runda!
food. And I kind of like
Unda,
make the motion
unda.
of like him. I make the motion of him,
Runda.
the orc, to hit the turtle, to you.
This guy like pulls out his axe and he like points at you. He's like, Lokta! Undak! He's like telling you to stop. He's like, ooh, wet. Wet.
It is a moist forest.
I just keep making that motion of food, and I'm just lightly gesturing to Maka. I kind of like make the motion of kind of like I'm holding like something and like hum, just like making big jaw motions.
He's just like standing there, like staring at you. Just holding his axe. He looks like very uncomfortable.
Did the other one go in?
Yeah, the other one disappeared.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Just kind of like lean over, just kind of like trying to make it look like I'm just like exhausted and just kind of down to that. I'm like, God, we're dealing with idiots. Oh,
This one
just
comes
turns
over.
back to the whole entourage. Start coming over. It's like, shit, should have brought more.
You! Who you?
The delivery boy that was going to bring something for the calling, but no, I guess that option is like fucking disgrace. Jesus.
He like looks at this other orc next to him. Kind of like cocks his head. They like kind of talk a little bit. No common. Get wizard. You there. Come with.
Hey, fine.
You, come with. This one here like pulls out like a rope. All of these ones have like got their weapons. They've got their weapons out.
All right, fine. I'm coming. Let me just go grab Ramses real quick.
Floor, get floor.
Right.
Knee. Put on knee.
Okay.
He like turns back to this one. He's like, get untak utta radiastra.
Any burn it now, fellas.
Orc.
Wait,
Ugly
wait,
orc.
wait. Damn it. Okay. Well, was that the code word, Ramses?
My name's not Ramsey.
Can I send a crossbow bolt through this guy's?
Okay, so you're gonna shoot?
Yeah.
Okay, let's roll for initiative.
No, I wanted to get away with no initiative.
Is that what Ramses means?
Dang it! My freaking initiative sucks every time.
We gotta get better codes, okay?
Depressing.
And with exhaustion, that's a disadvantage with initiative.
Yes.
Finally,
Yeah,
worse
initiative as well,
disadvantage
yeah.
on my initiative. Yes.
Oh, did it? Oh, that's good. I don't think I had a note to try to do that, but I don't think I got around to it.
I don't think I can roll it. I'll just roll a d20.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
think mine was letting
I couldn't
me
roll
roll
it
it again
twice.
either.
Yeah.
Sometimes mine lags, so I just clicked it and then stared at the screen for like a full 10 seconds waiting for the die that never
What
came.
my Jesus.
Oh, this module's not working.
Alright, so I got a 4.
Oh, I thought it was Marco that got the 4. What's happening?
I also did get a 4 as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh my god,
Alright.
buddies. Twinsies. Twinsies on a shit initiative.
I
So
can't see Luna's initiative. Hang on, let me try this.
Oh, yeah, it's in the initiative tracker as Lunari. As is Lunari. They're down the bottom.
Yeah, it's just I just see ping combatant. Like I don't see their picture. It's just blank.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
very odd.
Are you able to move, Lunari?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Okay, maybe give me I'll just roll for them, if that's okay with you. Just quicker.
Yeah, of course. Mine are crap anyway. Yours were just as good.
Mine weren't any better.
It's good. Just perfect.
Elves of a family fail together.
Okay. Alright, this guy's going first. So. Okay, so this big kind of bulky looking orc up the front, he's got like war paint on and furs all over him, and he's holding like a massive great axe. He is going to step forward, and he's going to swing at you, Kenzei, with his great axe. Misses. And he's got multi-attack, so he's going to go in for a second shot.
Nope.
Also misses. And then he's going to use a bonus action to attack for a third time.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So he has moved. What does he move? 1, 2. He now is going to leg it, so feel free to take an op attack.
Nice.
No.
20, 25, 30.
I will let him run like a coward.
And as he's running, he's like barking some other made-up words, made-up orcish words at his allies.
I would actually like to take an up attack at him.
Yep. Okay. Did you have your scimitar in
no.
hand, given that you
No,
were?
I would have been like fake bound with Kenzei. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's all good.
Okay. All right. Jean Lemore. So
Okay.
you took a shot at. Were you actually aiming at the orc war chief?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, as you were sort of like taking out your crossbow and sort of aiming at him, he just stepped forward and swung at Kenzei a couple of times and then bolted off before you could take an easy shot at him. So you can still take a shot at him now, or you can change who you want to attack. That's fine.
I'm gonna try take a shot at him still. Can I move?
Yep. Of course. You might want to step forward one more if you don't want him to have any.
Cover.
Yeah. Although arguably you could shoot under this branch, I guess. 20 hits.
Yes.
You hit him in the butt as you're running away.
My butt hit. Oh, useless butt hit.
Like, oh.
Buns of steel.
Versus the orc is dummy sick.
Anything else?
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Done.
Done. Okay. All right. This guy, he's holding his axe. He please. Okay, he's going to throw the axe that he's holding, and he throws it at Marker. And misses. And then he's going to follow orders and run over to here. Okay. Something happens, you don't know what it is. And this guy is also going to kind of step over to here. And he... I guess he wouldn't have any reason to know that Alina is hiding there, so he's also going to throw his hand axe at the turtle. Tasty.
Oh.
7
so they
slashing.
know tasty, but they don't know food. Of course they don't.
Tasty. What did he do? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Kenzai.
Alright, I'm gonna go over here. So, you're in my way. Out of my way. Normal. What goes around
Miss.
comes around.
Yep.
Second one. Normal. Yeah.
Hit.
Ah. Alright, so versatile damage. And we have a... So I have to add the +2. Because of the... So, and then normal.
11 bludgeoning. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Alright. She kind of like pokes her tongue out like through her sort of lower what do you call them? Lower like tusks. Just as you like miss her with the first swipe. But then you like come back and like whack her in the shoulder as she's like kind of mocking you. She kind of like gets a little bit unbalanced as you strike her. And something else happens. Alina.
I'm gonna move up. And I'm going to attack her with my dagger and booming blade.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Okay, 6 damage. So just the damage button, I think, or is it the versatile button that does? What does it do? 1d8 on the first hit. Extra 1d8 thunder damage, 1d8. Yeah, okay. So 7 thunder damage.
Yes, and then I'm going to attack again with my other one. Oh, and sneak.
Oh yeah, don't forget the sneak attack.
The sneak, yes. Sorry. Okay, and
6 sneak. Hit. Her face goes very somber after her mocking Kenzei was turned against her so thoroughly, and you've just like come up beside her just as she's been whacked in the shoulder and just gone like just stabbed her a couple of times like in the ribs, and she's got this energy like charged around her and shit, and she's kind of looking around like starting to panic, and she's looking pretty wounded. She's breathing very heavily and there's a whole lot of blood coming out of her. Anything else?
I'm just going to use my bonus action to disengage this way.
Okay. Lenari.
Okay. Hard enough for me to use my own character. Here we go. Yeah, Okay, she's gonna move up. Just kidding. Wrong button. What do I have? I was trying to read through her stuff to see. I guess she's gonna attack with her rapier and booming blade as well, just for good measure, maybe. Oh, I pressed that twice. Sorry.
That's alright. Miss.
Rip. Oh, multi attack. Can multi attack. So cast boom, but
So you can do a normal rapier attack.
okay. Oh. So I can do it again? Sorry.
It's alright. Also a miss.
Okay. Nothing else?
Oh, the silver moons today are not rolling well.
Hey, I did just fine.
Okay, something else happens. Man, things are laggy today. Why so laggy? Alright.
Hey, Adrian, do you mind pulling me into the scene so I can, like, I'm looking at a black screen and listening? Do you mind?
Oh,
Some visual?
yeah, sure. How would I do that?
I guess you could throw
Go
something in the
tomorrow.
background or something.
Yeah, but you won't be able to see anyway because you'll, like, if I put you
should be.
here, you'll still just be looking at a. Can you see something?
If you want, you can give him Lenari.
Oh yeah.
I
Do you
can
want to
see
play
that.
Lenari?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but
fine.
you won't be able to move anywhere. Or,
Yeah.
or I guess you can kind of follow around like a ghost. Why don't you control Lenari, Janaro?
That works, yeah.
All right.
I just like to see the, like, I'm doing radio right now.
Yeah, no, totally.
Bye, tomorrow.
Hey, sorry, I didn't talk at the beginning because my mic was muted, so
Oh yeah, no worries.
just listen
You're not
along.
allowed
I
to
just
talk to
thought you
Janaro.
hated
He's not
us.
here.
Oh.
Having a rough time.
Okay, you should be able to move Lenari now.
Like Obi-Wan.
Okay, where was I? Somewhere? Oh, okay. So she just kind of like goes into a rage at this point. She's been like reduced significantly in her health. There's blood coming out of her in various places. She just like goes in a rage. You just see like metaphorical red come over her already literally red eyes as she goes into a blood frenzy, and she's going to make a couple attacks with a great axe. First at Kenzei. Oop, with advantage. Ooh.
Reaction.
Reaction.
Reaction. Reaction.
Reaction.
Going to. I guess this will use this feature, seeing if that works.
Oh
We'll use
my
that reaction.
god. What does that
It's
do
the
again?
last part. In
Oh,
the
good.
addition, when a creature you can see gets hit, I will choose another one within 30 feet. I believe
Okay.
this is 30 feet. Yeah, so
Alright.
that clan chieftain that tried to attack me 3 times and then book it, yeah, he gets the spring.
Good call on not
Alright.
taking that opportunity attack.
I actually should have took it because it only happened when
All right. Well, bit of a anticlimax, but she does 6 damage to him with her great axe. And
Even I'm
she'll
disappointed I was going to take this.
and she'll make a second attack, also against Kenzei. Misses, and she's now going to. Well, let me think. Yes, she actually is like kind of enraged and sort of not thinking clearly. She sort of looks at her arm. She sees this like crackling energy all around her, and she sort of looks down at her ribs and sees this blood coming out of her. And she's just missed you and had this magic kind of redirect her energy somewhere. She doesn't understand why you didn't react, so she kind of turns and she flees.
You're like, get it off, get it off.
So she'll take the booming damage. Firstly,
And also the reaction of
and
attack
other
from
reactions.
Lenari.
Two reactions. Oh no, you got
Well,
you
only
used
one because
reaction.
mine was used to redirect the crit to this guy. Boy, was that what a waste.
You know that if the attack had been rolled against you, it would have been like a billion.
Yeah, it would have been like a quarter of my
That's
health.
not how it works. Oh wait, what did I do?
Dice
Booming blade
Christ
damage.
is against us today.
Oh, so that was stun with Lenari, and then the attack roll. Yeah, 7 misses. Okay. So some sparks kind of like sparkle around her. She's kind of like ow! As she runs away. Marco.
Marco would like to cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
On them. So with the green flame.
Nice. All right. So top to bottom, left to right. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
What?
Shit.
Oh no, it's happening again.
Okay. So it looks like only the last one failed. So this one. What color is the fairy fire?
Green.
Green. All right. This one
Turtle
looks
green.
quite confused, as do the others, as they see this turtle green energy just begin radiating out from this orc, and they're all just like, "Do you know that guy? Your mate. Anything else?
That's it.
Underwhelming. Fairy fire. I'm sorry. Ethel.
I liked the noise that warned me it was almost my turn. That was nice.
That was good.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I think I can cast Shatter on them from here because it's 60 feet, right? I don't think I have to be able to see.
Seems good.
There's so much reading to do in this game.
Reading, math, it all is such a bore.
I'm sure that cave will like echo that shadow back to him. Mate, that's going to be pretty loud.
Oh, the reverberation is going
The
to kill their
reverb.
They
ears.
definitely already know we're here, so maybe I can just kill them from out here. You know, it's so loud with the echoes that.
If anything, it just sounds like a thunderstorm, really.
I think here is the best place. I don't think I can get all 4 of them, right? If it's 10 feet. Maybe if I move it down.
It's got to be on a vertex, that's the only thing.
Oh, okay.
Although that would still get them.
There's no way if it moves over one to the
Can
left,
you
does that
put
get
it,
all
like,
of them?
Yeah,
down?
that looks like it'll get all of them.
Nice. Nice.
Nice. All right. Left to right, top to bottom again. Ooh. Ooh.
And his favour.
Ooh.
Guys, I just drew all those rolls out of them.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Let's get that one at Fairy Fire.
Yeah, it was just reversed, basically. Okay. Nice. Full damage. Full damage. Full damage. And this one's just half damage, I believe. Why half damage? Nice, this kind of energy like flies out from your hand over this tree. Kind of lobs into this like cave mouth and just get just like shatters the entire area.
Librarian shush.
You're like echoing through the cave and all of these like rocks and shit like collapse, and actually a large like boulder that's like up above in the cliff somewhere like comes loose and like rolls down the cliff and just lands directly on the female orc that was damaged before, just like crushes her. And this guy as well is like just blown backwards, just into the wall, like just severely wounded, like struggling to kind of stand, except that he's just kind of supported by this wall. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. And you can be sure that everyone has heard that happen. Luna. Soon to be sniped out of the sky, Luna.
I'm gonna provide the help action on this ugly looking fella right here.
Hey.
And then fly out to safety.
All
A
right.
bajillion miles in the air.
Okay. So as this guy's been like shot in the butt by Jean Lemore, and then this like energy has just like blasted the whole area and just like smashed him forward. He's like nearly tumbles forwards. This owl like flies in and starts like scratching at his hair and his back, and he's just like like running as fast as he can back into the cave. And that's all he does at the moment, Jean Lemore.
Okay, I'm gonna aim my crossbow at that bloodied one. Hacha.
Oh,
Hacha! Oh.
He goes down.
Ooh.
He's just like trying to stabilize himself on this wall, like, "Oh, fuck." And as he kind of like looks up and thinks that he's managed to kind of stand straight, he just sees you aim directly at his face, and this thing just goes like right behind, between the eyes. Just he just like falls back onto the rock and like slumps down. So his like head is kind of like facing down towards his belly. Anything else?
No,
Okay.
I'm satisfied.
All right. Something happens. Okay. This guy is going to also run back in here. And I guess he's just going to keep running. Okay, Kenzei.
okay. Well, Geronimo! Oh, wait, no, I need the selector. I keep clicking off the selector. Shit. Alright, 25, 30.
I like these blood splats.
Scroll. Alright, so I see a couple people. I see a couple more. Ooh, interesting. I am going to take... I'm going to be careful about this because I don't know what's going to be waiting for me, and I'm going to take the dodge action for the time being.
Okay.
Try to hit me. Sign status will be a dodge. I could just...
Dodge action. Anything else?
Yeah, there we go.
Imagine that's it.
For the time being, that's it.
All right. Okay. Something happens. Elena.
I'm probably gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna move up behind Kenzei and take the dodge action as well. And I'm looking for the bunny, but it's really small. Why is it so small? I'm blind.
That's actually kind of like oddly funny that you're trying to look for the bunny over a dead corpse that has furs. So just in my mind, that's just a funny headcanon. I do not know why.
Okay, Lenari.
Alright, so we'll go. Yeah, and just take the dodge action from this. Oh, actually, did she?
Everyone just runs to the cave mouth and then goes.
Dodge!
You can't see what I'm doing.
I feel like
Just
I
does
got
like
that.
you know like
Double dodge.
video game dodging. Yeah, you'll have to get it in the replay. Nope, that's the concentrating. Oh wait, that's because you are concentrating. Okay.
Can I? Oh, is Witchbolt a concentration spell?
It is. Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm not concentrating on anything else right now, right? Just the booming blade before, but
Correct.
Yeah.
you
So, okay, cool.
Yep. Okay, yep.
Yeah, so I'm good there. I'm just reading it. Sorry, that's my.
Oh, good. Miss, though. Or
Okay,
maybe?
yeah, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it just, like, crackles through here. This whole kind of corridor, like, lights up with this blue energy as it just... and just, like, strikes into this wall here.
She stands there very, very powerfully, at least. She likes the display. And my turn.
Okay.
She gotta show up her sister somehow.
Yeah, a dramatic pose. Like that was impressive as much as it missed.
Okay. And that orc like sees that energy like come charging out of your hand and hit the wall and like takes a couple of steps back. But holds her great axe ready in her hand. Or yes, Marco.
Okay. Marcus is going to move forward.
Or pulls her hand. You see her like pulling her hand axe out of her belt as she does that, rather.
And he'll like to cast Fairy Fire on that creature there.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, not Fairy Fire. Sorry, Frostbite.
But
So it's just a saving throw.
saving throw. Pass.
Pass. Cool. End turn.
Okay, Ethel.
Cool. I'm gonna start moving. I'm far behind.
Gennaro's spirit lingers in the in the grasses.
How far is that? That's 30 feet, I think.
You just hear the retching in the background.
It's fresh in your memory, so much so that it's almost as if he's here with you.
Ah, there's the smell of vomit on the wind. This is a good omen for us.
He
A sign of victory.
How far is this lady? 90 feet? Or this person? I don't know.
90, yeah.
Okay, for some reason I cannot measure, and also it like has to zoom out too much to measure that I cannot read. the thing.
I know what you mean. I have that problem as well.
Yeah. So I guess I can firebolt from here. So I'll do that. Yeah, spells go far.
Hit.
Beautiful.
You lob this mote of fire over Kenzei, and Mark just goes into this cave, kind of like lights up this corridor as well as it goes through, and you just watch it go all the way into the distance, and this guy's like standing here like at the ready holding his hand axe, and this thing just comes out of nowhere as he's sort of like looking over to one of his comrades and just like hits him in the side of the head. It's like, yeah. Anything else?
These orcs are all kind of like offspring of Tim Allen in one way or another.
Great, just thinking like, you know, an orc thinking that it was his buddy hitting him, and then he turns around and hits his buddy back.
You just stand back as they get into a brawl with themselves.
We watch two male alpha orcs in their natural habitat killing each other for dominance.
Luna flies into the cave and gets amongst it.
Nope.
What?
Luna flies in, takes the dodge action.
Why not? Okay, and he doesn't really. Okay. Jean Lamont. Jean Lamont, c'est la vie. Wait. C'est la vie, not c'est la vie. I knew I had that wrong. Are you there, Jean Lamont? Maybe muted? Anna? Hello? 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 Is everyone else there?
How about now?
Okay. Not sure what's happening there. We'll come back to you, JL. Nothing happens there. Nothing happens there. Kenzei.
Well, I'm gonna keep the dodge action and move up 30 feet to see what happens. Geronimo! Electric Boogaloo! Damn it, I keep having it on the measuring thing for some reason.
So you're still dodging, but you're moving?
Yep.
Okay.
I will take this L! Holy crap!
Okay.
Call her back. What's going on?
All right.
Call her back, girl.
So a couple of hand axes come flying your way at disadvantage because you're dodging. That one misses. And whoops, I've installed this. This one also. How far do these hand axes go? 20 feet. That's not very far. Oh shit. That's not what I wanted to do. There is a massive AoE hand axe coming your way. Okay. Well, I mean, that guy's gonna still throw it at you because it would be disadvantage at 6 above 20, and so it's just still disadvantage. He doesn't know any of that. He's just like, and misses. I don't think anything's ever gonna hit you again. This guy also is gonna release a hand axe at disadvantage, and you'll have some cover. Nope, no way.
It's literally to me, my setup is like.
And also this guy, also at disadvantage, and you'll have some cover. Yeah, just all these axes are. Okay, nothing hits you. Seriously, nothing is ever gonna hit you again with the fucking with that shield and everything. Like, okay.
Don't worry, next couple levels it will go down. Trust me.
Anything else?
No, because I am blocking if I do the bonus action large stuff, and I want to have it be able to. Some people might be able to hit, so I will keep dodging and say clear.
All right. And call me paranoid. I just have a weird feeling. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna check on Anna. I'll be right back.
I do like that one of the bears.
Sorry about that, guys. Anna is very jet lagged, and I went in there and she was asleep.
Oh.
That's falling asleep so fast. I'm very impressed, and you should go to bed.
Anna is a champion sleeper as it is, so jet lag is like a bonus, a sleeping bonus. All right. Are you there, Anna? I think she's out of
Sleep again?
Muted.
No, she's getting a coffee, I think.
At least that's all it was.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm very tired.
Don't drink a coffee so late. It's okay.
I will have a coffee and I will be back.
Do not worry. We'll speak loudly so we don't cause you to have a sleep, and no more whispers. Regardless of the situation.
And make sure you remove the coffee from your inventory.
Oh no!
Oh,
Your list.
see, Lord, there's a lot of people in here. Okay.
I just pictured just like Kensei Kenway runs in, and then all of a sudden you just hear a bunch of like dings of metal bouncing off a rock.
Pretty much. Like, they all kind of... It was lucky, like, none of them hit any of each other. Maybe if I rolled, like, a nat 1 or something, that could have been good.
I'm gonna continue to do the dodge action.
Okay.
Because I can't move any further than, like, this. This is...
Alright. All of them are just sort of, like, have just emptied their hands of their axes. They're like drawing new axes as you come in here and take the dodge action. Lenari.
coming from just this the horde of axes coming this way. Oh, so good.
So she's going to use her multi.
Okay.
And we're going to target the one with the fairy fire.
Oh, except as you come around this corner and come into range of this chieftain-looking fellow, he's going to swing at you with his great axe as he's holding an action. And he hits for 10 slashing.
Oh.
Sure. The normal attack does kind of like 10 damage. The crit, I tried to read that for 6. Feels bad.
Maybe we should do that improved crits mod. I don't know if you...
No.
No?
Trust me, the crunchy crits will get out of hand when we get to higher level, when everything has like rolls multiple d6s. Trust me on this.
But the creatures and the players will both...
It makes me feel cool.
Well, we'll let's return to this discussion at another time.
Yeah, no. No, I'm just giving you just letting you know, crunchy crits just kill players so easily. It's out of hand.
Yeah, I haven't had a good think about it yet, so we'll have to... It's been Ethel's time since the first episode.
I made her to die, so I feel
13 misses. 13 misses.
And she'll follow up with their other attack.
Okay. Nice.
There we go.
Holy
16.
fuck!
All right. Just like slashes him across the chest and kind of like opens up this like leather well, he's wearing like chainmail. He's got like leather on over it, I guess. Kind of just slices open the leather vest and kind of slices up across the side of his neck and shit. Blood like spatters back over here and maybe over this guy's face.
As she slices, she does a very like smooth motion and turns and smiles at Alina and then turns back. And then
We're friends. Excuse you.
I didn't say we're not friends. It was a smile. It was a smile.
It was a nice smile. Maybe not even a deeply
No, I
competitive
don't
one.
know. You don't know
Just
Janara
kidding,
the way
that was a
I do.
deeply
It's a
competitive
shit-eating
smile.
grin is what that was.
For real though, for real though, leave the NPC roleplay to
Okay,
the DM,
sorry.
please.
Yeah, don't worry.
But yeah, after she slices the Orc War Chief, she turns around and gives Alina a big grin, a competitive
Should
grin.
be
No, I'm just joking.
Kenzie,
I'm
because
joking.
Kenzie was like, "Oh, we're not rolling very good." So I imagine her turning around and giving me the finger, but that's just me.
Okay, this orc over here is also holding the ruler tool and can't speak properly, but he disappears around the corner. To your surprise, perhaps, or who knows. And okay, this lady here, if we are to assume that the sex of the character on the token corresponds to the sex of the...
big assumption.
This individual moves forward, great axe in hand, and hacks at Kenzie, who is dodging.
I mean, it still
Misses
so.
anyway. Okay, Marco.
Marco moves forward. And he will like to. He sort of he brings his arm back and he's sort of like signaling like to charge. And as he does that, like moving forward, he wants to conjure animals.
Ooh, nice.
I would like to use.
Well, you can't actually choose.
CR1 and
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, the dire wolves.
So you can't actually choose the creature that it is.
Okay. No worries. So, okay, the CR1 category then.
So how many do you get for CR1? Just
2.
Where is it?
You get 2 beasts.
Okay, and where do you sort of?
Where would I like to place them?
Yeah, do you choose where you summon them?
You
So no
do.
works.
Oh, sorry. I'll call up on the screen. I thought it
Oh
popped
yeah,
up.
unoccupied. What is it? Some of its spirits appear in unoccupied spaces that you can see within range. Choose one of the following. Yeah, I don't know. We'll say in this case that you can kind of specify that they're back here.
Yeah. So
and
at the moment, out of direct reach.
okay, and so we'll go direwolf,
That's what I was hoping for.
and we will go lion.
Nice.
Anything else?
And tell them to unleash the fury. So now, I'll just have to work out. Sorry. Do I have to roll initiative for these, or do they just follow myself?
Basically, I control them.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So,
Oh, cool.
yeah. So they're going to attack the party.
I knew it. I knew you were out to get
I
us.
knew it. Anything else?
No, I'm just game. They're in initiative, and whereabouts is the wolf?
Wolf is there. Or do
Oh
you
no,
mean...
so sorry. In initiative.
Oh,
Oh no, they're both going the same turn. Sorry, they're both going the same turn.
Oh yeah, they probably would actually. I've just we'll put them where the lion is. I'll remove this one.
Okay, and I'll tell them to attack that orc there.
Okay. Jean Lemore, do you want to have a turn before we continue?
Okay. Yes, please. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry.
No,
alright.
to be fair, it is not this time that a player has let the DMs trust me on this. I'll be the first, you will not be the last.
Jean Lemore's like leaning against that tree, like.
I mean, it is 11 p.m. It is getting late. It is getting late.
Ooh.
11 bells, I believe is what you meant to say.
Sorry, 11 bell ends.
Touche. Okay, aim for the war chief. That hits.
Ooh. Good-o.
All right, 10 piercing. Sweet. That goes like straight into the right side of his stomach, and just seems to like pierce his chainmail and just go through this like leather vest that's been opened up by Lunari. And he lets out like a loud like breath of air as the wind is like forced out of him.
Ooh.
Haha!
Ethel.
Dude, I got the your turn is next noise like 18 times while you were rolling stuff for the animal.
Really?
It kept going bong, bong.
Why would that happen? I'm gonna turn that thing off. Yeah, that was another thing that I was gonna do, and then because I had lost everything, it didn't happen.
Ooh, there's a lot of people in here.
Yeah, it's kind of crap.
Making decisions is hard.
Just do. Don't think, just do.
Yeah, I don't think. Just do.
Don't think, just die. I mean, do.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'll just chill touch this person.
$19 hits.
Hooray! It's so nice to hit things. I've rolled really shit a lot of times I've played recently, and so it's nice to hit things.
I turned off the Ethel rolls shit mod. I thought,
I knew
enough's
you had
enough.
that.
Enough's enough, I thought. Anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay, Luna.
So I didn't mean to fly through a wall, but you know, whatever.
Just flies directly into the wall.
Yeah.
Your owl actually takes 15 damage from that, and
Ow.
And another rock is loosed.
I'm just gonna provide the help action to this one here.
Okay.
And back up a tad. There we go. All good.
All right. Okay, this guy sees this owl fly in, fly back out again, thinks, shoot owl?
I like how we noticed the owl and not the lion, the die lion, and the wolf.
He's looking the other way.
You know,
Very worried about the owl.
The
Owls are
dark elf,
scary,
like
okay?
Abby person, the light. Yeah, it's just like. You see, this is the scenario I was talking about. That's just really hilarious. It's like, ooh, owl, hunt.
You also roleplayed the giant roar too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. He would have heard that. But he's scared of owls. There's something that you may not know about him. Okay, he misses Lenari. He moves to this position, and he's going to swing at Kenzei. With... Oh, wait, are you still dodging? You can't still be dodging. Are you
Yeah,
still
it hasn't
dodging?
got back to my turn.
Ah, well, it misses anyway. But he's then also going to use a bonus action to do it again. With disadvantage. And, not even close. Okay, Jean Lemore.
Hello. 1, 2. Luna is flying, so I guess I'm beneath her. 1, 2, 3.
That is
4,
okay. I will allow it.
5. Okay, I'm gonna aim at this guy.
Okay.
And no.
Miss.
Okay. I'm gonna put down my crossbow as my object interaction.
Okay.
Okay. That is my turn.
Alright. This lion, as it appears, makes this very convincing roar. And just leaps, like as it's becoming visible, is like mid-leap at this orc here. Which is very easy for it to hit because it is shining total green. And chomp. And chomp. And what's it actually got? Oh, it just has like one. Okay. Oh, it's got advantage on perception checks. Alright, the wolf is going to also appear and let out a convincing wolf sound. And it's going to attack the war chief. Actually, no, it's not. It's going to attack this one because it sees that it's being distracted by an owl.
Also, well, the wolf also has pack. Oh, okay.
Ooh. Oh yeah, it does have pack tactics.
Wolf has pack tactics. So either way, it's having an advantage on anything it's hitting.
Alright. Oof. Oof. Okay. It just like chomps into the back of this orc's just entire torso, just like puts like both of its fangs into its back and just like tears open this huge like patch of back skin. Just black blood just goes spraying everywhere in this direction, like and looks like it can only do a bite. So this thing is, this orc over here is going to leap into action and attempt to attack this lion. And hits for 8 slashing. And this one here is also going to turn around and try to attack the lion. Kind of help out its friend. Misses. Terrified. Kenzei.
Alright. So first off, we're going to attack this one right here.
Okay.
At least try to. So inventory, warning, attack. Normal. Yeah.
Miss.
Alright, we'll do it again.
Okay.
Normal. There we go.
Hit. Oh yeah, it doesn't have help anymore.
Damage. That it? Okay. Oh, cool. And bonus. And normal.
12 bludgeoning. Okay. He or she is looking pretty severely wounded, but still standing.
I will then go for a... how do I want to do this? I am then going to go... I'm going to take the risk, because they've yet to prove they are worth my effort, and I'm going to attempt to move over here.
Okay. This one will swing a great axe at you.
Yep. Still have yet to
Miss.
prove anything. And then I am going to... Yeah, we're going to action surge.
Nice.
And I'm going to hit this one in front of me. And currently I'm also getting a flanking bonus because of the wolf, right?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. So we will make
Still verified, obviously.
Scroll all the way back up. Let's see, so it's kind of... So it's edited. So I get a +1. And with advantage.
That's a miss. No, I'm just kidding. It's a hit, obviously.
I mean, honestly, with the bullshit we've been pulling, it's understandable if something gets really difficult on the way. Yep.
All right. Surely that is enough to... Yes. You just, like, crush its face. You just smash this spiky Kanabo directly into its head.
Alright. Before I continue with my last attack, I'm going to immediately go into a bonus action now that the space up here has been freed, and I would like to go into use Giant's Might.
Nice.
So feature... Giant's Might. Ability.
Giant's Might. Giant's
Yes,
Might.
so...
Sorry.
We'll go... Oh. Can I... Let me... Hold on. Let me try...
There you go.
I was trying to get them right there. That's where I wanted. Alright. And then I will take the last attack against the war chief here.
Okay.
Just a normal strike. I'm gonna bring out the Kanamo again because it's a lot to scroll up.
Crush him.
Normal.
Crush him. Actually, how tall do you become again?
I just become that to equal that of a large.
That's... Yeah, okay. So it's like... Because I'd probably say... I think it's about 8 feet tall in here and 10 feet tall in here.
It's like... It's
it,
just... The wording on it's not very specific, so it's just like you become that almost equal to a large. Is how I
And you
always
kind
see
of
it.
become
Like,
like...
large horizontally, right?
And you kind of like... Well, yeah, there's actually like no specific ruling on the height of something that's large. I've had like a look for it. There's like some guidance, some kind of like estimations. But anyway, that's fine.
It's always kind of like... Yeah, it's always funny because you got dwarfs that are medium, they're more wide than they are tall, so I pictured sometimes large. You just become that of like the blob where you explode.
Blob. I feel like I've read it before, and didn't we have... I think we had this early on actually, and it sort of says something along the lines of like you grow to fit the room that you're in or whatever.
Space, but if you you grow
that's
to
fine.
fit the space. All right.
Okay,
So
23 hits though.
Yeah, and then we'll add in d6 because of the might damage. He's bloodied. I won't use that feature yet, so I'll just go with this.
Nice. 16 bludgeoning. Alright. Looking pretty bloodied.
Alright, that's it. I'm done, I swear.
Okay. This guy is going to... Well, he's going to run in at this point. Runs in and begins... Well, he actually, seeing that his mates are attacking this lion, he's going to go and try to give them a hand. Chop at the lion's ankles with a hand axe. 8 slashing. Bloody lion. Alina.
Well, Apparently you can't hear me.
What did you
There
say?
we go.
I actually didn't hear you.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can
Yes.
hear you.
Okay. Interesting. All right. I'm going
Selective
to.
hearing.
Yeah, it's fine. It's allowed. I'm going to attack with my dagger and booming blade on the one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. I like the new ping. Pretty neat.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize
I
I was
agree.
doing it.
24 hits. This one's actually native. They implemented a ping in the actual software, which is good. Okay, 9 damage. Kills it.
Okay. And then I'm going to use my other blade on this guy.
$23 is a hit.
No, I'm just overhearing because I have nothing else to do, and I muted myself, saying you're correct. You're fine. I was just being a little bit of a twitch.
Wait, are you talking to anyone here, or are you talking to somebody elsewhere?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I muted.
I think you muted,
I muted
but it was
myself.
unmute, and you.
Yeah.
And you.
Sorry. So I guess this meter's down because it supposedly is muted. Sorry, my grandma was in the other room talking. I overheard the conversation. I just chimed in. I apologize. I thought it was muted. All right. Relying on
this,
Discord now to mute. Got it.
This thing appears to be barely hanging on now as you stab it a couple of times with your daggers.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We're good.
Okay, Lanari.
Multi-attack. I guess that should be +1.
That misses Kenzei. I assume you were aiming for Kenzei. Sorry, that hits the Orc War Chief. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Surely that will kill it. Kill it. How does Lanari kill the Orc War Chief?
I guess the just like booming blade would kind of like blender it from the bottom up, I guess.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Ooh, blended.
And after that, she just moves with I guess I shouldn't roleplay, but like with the eyes staring at the other orc and then swing.
Too much roleplay. Too much roleplay. No, I'm just kidding.
She turns and smiles like Kenway.
One, you can only do one eye. That's fine, but 2 eyes, too much.
One smile per session.
Sorry, I can only restrict you to one smile.
I got called out on the first smile, so. Sorry, that's also +1.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. 13 hits. Three piercing. Okay. All right. Okay, you hear some chains rattling and some strange kind of screechy sounding roaring. And going to add some things to the initiative order.
Unknown, extremely unknown.
They're just like tiny little baby things, right? Like, ooh, a little slug.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. The sounds of slugs.
We get
It's a
attacked
little
by a
goopy,
bunch
a
of
little
baby
moist.
animals.
Mark,
That's what you want to kill?
Wow, blended orc does look tasty.
Marco?
Marka would like to move forwards to that position. Ask politely to the wolf to flank and attack that orc, and then ask the lion to attack that orc there, and then turn.
In tandem, they consider your polite proposition. They they rub their chins. They look back at the orc and they nod. Ethel.
Then they attack Kenway. And then the owl.
And then in unison,
In clicks.
they sing the circle of life and kill Kenway because Adrian is sick of his shit.
How big are the creatures? Like, does this guy have cover behind them?
Yes. He
How
has,
much cover?
I think, probably full cover. And yeah, especially because you'd have to shoot through Alina as well.
Yeah, and Kenway is in the way for this guy too, right?
Yes.
Ah, cool. I feel useful.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Just 1 second. I have to read my
Sorry.
spells again in this situation. I couldn't see them before. I didn't know where they were. Can I still see them?
No.
Ah. Then I will just
Well,
wait.
I mean, I'll say you can kind of get a glimpse of the orc to the right past Kenzei as Kenzei is kind of like fighting.
Just
moving
because
around and
magic
stuff.
missile can hit them regardless. So
Yeah,
I can see them.
you can do that.
Great.
I'll say you can do that.
Thanks,
You
I
get a glimpse of
appreciate it.
his pointy orc ear peeking out over Kenzei's peckish.
Peckish?
I don't know. So, I was just trying to think of. I was trying to be alliterative. Okay, 3 darts, is it? 3 darts?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, perfect. Wait, no.
I immediately shoved a cookie in my mouth,
Yeah.
and then you were like, talk again, and I was like, oh no, I'm crunching.
Luna.
I'm
I know that 3 4s are not 16.
help action to this dude back here.
Okay. He is helped.
Perfect. And back out over here.
I actually typed helped.
Help! 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 Help!
Jean Lemore.
Oh. Ooh.
Jean Lemore under the city.
Okay. Ooh, I guess I'm gonna viciously mock him.
This guy?
Yes. Nya nya nya, you are behind bosoms of fur, you weakling.
He's just like, "Rrr." He doesn't understand your language, but it doesn't matter. He still feels like you're saying something insulting. Rrr.
Whoa!
Holy
I
shit.
forgot that my psychic damage increased so much.
Nice. Just in, like, you can see through the, like, wrinkles in his forehead, just the sheer effort he's putting into trying to understand you is enough to cause him, like, a mild aneurysm.
It's like, just like physically.
Oh, I feel bad for hurting him.
He's trying
So you
his
should.
best.
Change teams. All right. Lion is going to, wait a minute. Oh, it's going to move 20 feet. Is it going to do a claw or a bite? I don't know which one's more dangerous. I'm going to do a claw because it sounds cool. Just tries to whack this orc. Whoa. Whack. Nice. He just goes like, "Boosh." This orc's just like skids along the ground, like.
Exit right.
And this wolf is going to turn around, and it's where am I? Going to just try to bite this orc. It's got advantage.
Yes.
Wait, what did you
By
do
multiple
before?
things, really.
Oh yeah, pack tactics. Yeah. Plus that's pack tactics. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. Okay, and it hits for 9 damage. Okay, Kenzei.
Pardon me. Fluffy. Step to the side. Whoa! Oh, jeez, I got recentered. Oh, didn't mean to go that far. There we go. So. Actually, wait, I want to increase my odds of killing you. Oh, no, wait, I can't. Because of... Never mind. I will try to hit him twice.
I imagine that Kenzei just says all of this like while he's fighting. Like, wait a minute.
Oh,
Hold on. Wait.
Sorry, just with the direwolf attack, I
Yeah.
just had to double check.
Yep.
If it succeeds, I need to make a DC strength saving or knock prone as well.
Ooh, thank you. Strength save. What is it? DC
13.
13. Oh, there's also prone. Nice one. Thank you.
You have a
should
good
make sure
evil
I
laugh,
read.
man.
I thank you. I DM often. That's why I want to do Curse Strahd, so I can do this evil laugh all day. All right. So I get the Kanabo. I get advantage. Prone. Cool.
Yep. Of course.
Damage, and because it's the first one, I get to add d6. Normal.
All right. Crunch. Orc dead.
So 5, 10, 15, 20.
You can hear
So-
this screeching, kind of roaring, like
Right.
sound
I'm just actually
coming
kind of
from
like,
this direction.
So I'm actually kind of curious on how does Foundry track movement speed when you're a large creature? Is it like the center of the 4 squares, or is it the bottom? square.
It is doing it correctly.
Okay, I'm just like for future math if I have to figure this out.
Yeah, like so it's just basically like that is like 5, right? That's 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So it's like even though you're big, it still moves by 5 feet squares.
Alright, I'm just. Alright. So then.
I had to look at that a while ago as well.
15, 25. So I think that's all of my movement trying just to get out of the line space, then I think.
Okay. I don't remember.
Because I move in starting and then.
5.
Yeah, it's like.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you've moved 30 to where you are. Yep.
Yeah, yep. Alright, so that's it.
Sorry, are we still in the initiative? I just moved
Yes.
by accident. Sorry.
Yeah, we are.
My bad.
I can't do anything with an extra action, so I'm just like, damn it, I'm too good at my job. Alright, that's it.
Okay.
Modest.
Can always count on Kenway to be modest.
Okay, so Kenze and also Lenari, as Kenze is trying to work out what to do. Can anyone else see? Yeah. You see this basically this like lion-sized dragon-like looking creature, but it doesn't have any wings, and it's got these like huge talons that look like they could disembowel a humanoid with ease. It kind of like steps around the corner, like turns its head in your direction. It's got like this big spike on its face and these like blue scales, and it is going to, from here, it just is going to run at you.
I like the fact you said lion-sized creature, but we have our own lion and we're looking at this and there's just a huge disparity.
It's kind of funny.
That's true.
I feel like maybe this should be our next pet. We said we were gonna get cats. I bet we could get this thing.
This thing.
Mommy, can I keep it?
Please, I want a new
It's like,
pet.
I'm
please.
trying to. It's like trying to attack you. You're just like patting it and shit. Like, it's like,
Oh, you're trying so hard. That's so cute.
it thinks it's people. It thinks it's lion size. Oh, also, anyone, if you're Alina, you're proficient in Arcana, aren't you? You can give me an Arcana check it as well if you wish to try to identify the cute little creature. Okay, you're not sure. You're not sure what this is.
Can I do that too?
Looks like a big lizard. So just
Too far
when
back.
it's whose ever turn it is can try it again with an
Okay.
increased DC.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack with Booming Blade with my first dagger.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Or will be at least. I'm sorry.
The boom.
It might be.
Rip.
Well,
bit of
I got
damage.
sneak though.
Sneak and
Sne-
booming,
sneak
the
kill?
extra damage too.
Oh, sneak wheel. Okay, 16 damage. That's looking pretty good. And the booming.
Yeah.
Boom.
better.
Wait, give me just give me the damage button.
I thought I did. I hit the damage button.
Oh, because it's a crit. Oh.
Yeah.
I guess Booming Blade would crit as well. Yeah, that makes sense. Shit.
No.
So
I just
9,
press buttons and you tell me what to do.
so 9,
Alright.
13, 16.
And,
This thing
I'm
comes
gonna
in here that
attack
comes
again?
charging at Kenzei, and you just like pop out from around this wolf and just start like shanking it in the side of the neck. Sparks flying. You miss with the second one though.
That's okay. And then just gonna bonus action, disengage behind this crate. Be like, I'm sorry, and go away.
Okay, Lenari.
Do I get any disadvantage from attacking behind the like tiger or lion and such?
It would have some cover. Probably actually a lot of it'd have a fair bit of cover. You can like see it through their legs, just.
Okay. Yeah, because it's really quite a bowl around him. Okay, we'll just. I will attack with Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay. 22 hits. Nice. Just like fires like along the ground, like underneath or between the lion and the direwolf. One of them kind of like lifts its paw, like seeing this kind of like bolt of like crackling eldritch energy just along the ground, just hits this drake in the chest.
Can
For
I roll
11
the
damage.
Arcana as well?
Yeah. Have a crack. Nope. Lenari doesn't
And
know.
my turn.
You know nothing, Lenari Snow. Okay. And an orc appears, and it's like trying to look the same as this like blue dragon-like thing. It's like crawling on two legs and shit. No, it's not doing that.
Possessed orc.
It's going to come over here, and it's going to come over here because it sees this creature attacking Kenzei. It's also going to try to attack Kenzei.
Nope.
No. It's terrified. It's terrified.
Have yourself on the iron wall.
Marco.
I'm gonna ask my Fey animals to attack the cute little lion.
Okay.
Like that creature. And I would like to see if I can recognize it with my Arcana.
Okay. You're not sure either.
Not sure.
Ooh.
And just finished with a frostbite on the same creature.
Okay.
So it's just a save roll.
Nice.
Ooh.
Ooh. This thing, it's just been like shanked in the side. And you just like strike it with this frostbite, and it just kind of like freezes up all on the side, kind of like lifts its paw. It's like trying to like scrape at this frost as it's like just taking over its skull, and its head becomes like overweighed with this like frozen like frost on it, and it just like falls like head first into the ground, just like, and then kind of like falls over like a statue sideways.
And
Not
shatters.
bad. It didn't even get a chance to
And
defend
shatters.
itself.
No, so cute. You said it
Yeah.
looked like a tiny dragon, and I was
And it
like,
also
oh
goes
no,
like-
this is mine now. Oh,
My little heart.
no. So, this orc.
Wait a minute. What the hell? Where are the other?
What?
Oh, what in?
Are you missing a creature?
I am missing two creatures. I swear that I included them. That is very frustrating. I'm going to play them at the end of the roll, at the end of the round. I'll just do this one at the end of the round. Okay. Sorry. Continue, Ethel. I seriously... I'm sure it was a user error, but I feel like it wasn't.
Just blame technology
No.
for everything.
But this is all being recorded, and I'll see it later, and I'll be like, "You idiot!"
For everything.
Okay.
The recording method
happened last
shows me
week, though.
doing this. That's crazy. That never happens. How much cover does this orc have? Because Jean Lemore is short, right? So I should be able to go over him. But I can't tell if this wolf is in the way. That's
You
why
can
I'm-
barely, from where you are, you can really barely see that orc at all.
Alright, I'll move up a little bit. I don't know if this is any better. Okay, does anyone else see the shadow of Ethel left behind, or is that just me?
You do.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's the moving part. It will disappear when your turns end.
Yeah,
I don't know
just
if
so you
I've
know where
ever
you came
seen
from.
that before.
I think it's
Oh, trust me.
relatively new.
Ethel's soul leaves her body.
Oh, it's really weird with the large creature because it like weirdly deforms it, so it just like shrinks on the top portion, expands the wide one. It's really funny.
Can I stand here or not?
Yes, that's all right. You can do that.
Cool, I'll hide in the corner and I'll just chill touch this orc.
Okay.
And then I cry looking at the little baby creature that has died.
21 hits.
The pet that could.
The pet that never was.
That thing is not cute, just so you know. It's like
You
covered in
said tiny
fangs and
dragon, and
scales.
that's all I can think.
I didn't say tiny dragon.
You said it's like a dragon, but
A
it doesn't have wings.
lion-sized,
It's
dragon-like
lion-sized.
creature with.
You said dragon-like creature. That's close enough.
All right. Hey, everyone has a different version of cute.
I like the little creepy scaly thing. Can I do an Arcana check on what it was in case we see more of them? That's exactly what I'm thinking of. Yes.
No.
Aww.
Yeah, unfortunately, you didn't get a good look at it from back where you were.
Just help action on this guy, just in case, and back out.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wait, can I still see its body?
Good
Or
point.
does it disappear?
Good point. But
You can say no.
I
it's okay.
mean,
I'm
you
not
can
gonna be
try
offended.
if the DC is 29. Give it a go.
Oh, okay, I think I'm not gonna make it. You know,
Wow.
I thought I was really cool with my +7, but you just came in there.
I had +6, and I was surprised I didn't get it. So I was like, okay.
DC increases by 3 per person is how I do it.
Ooh.
Okay, another one appears around the corner and makes impressive
cute.
noises and things. This one even less cute than its dead ally.
I love it so much.
It
We
looks
have to get one.
enraged at the death of its ally. It is the ugliest dragon-like thing
New
that you've ever
pet, new
seen.
pet.
Cute in its own way. No. Jean
Okay. Jean Lemore will look upon this creature and say, "Oh, you look adorable, you beautiful little thing." And
Trying to offend it or the DM. Oh, you have done me psychic damage.
and I would like to also expend Bardic Inspo
Okay.
for unsettling words.
Wait, but you did. You passed though.
Oh, you passed?
No, as in you. Sorry, it failed.
It failed.
Yes.
I see. Okay.
So just
oh
give,
yeah,
give
yeah.
me
I
the give me
did
the
it in
damage.
the wrong. I did it in the wrong order. Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
silly. I'm so silly.
That's all right. Worked out fine. 8 psychic damage. I am not cute.
Oh no.
Rawr.
That was the cutest thing
Oh,
I've
that's so
ever
cute.
10.
And turn, yes.
Okay. Lion is like, I'm cute.
Oh, I don't know.
It's gonna come over here and cutely attempt to bite this orc's head off. And manages to get the bite in, closes its teeth around the orc's neck, pulls back. You just see this neck and spine like rip out from the shoulders of this orc, and the torso just falls to the ground, spraying blood. And this wolf jumps over to here to engage this creature that it considers to be horribly ugly. It's going to try to bite it. as one would only bite the most ugly of creatures.
Don't forget the strength save.
Makes a strength save in the way that only an ugly creature could. And Kensei.
I will engage the cute little dragon thing.
Oh, there isn't one of those, I'm afraid. Nope, sorry, you'll...
End turn.
End turn. End turn, end turn.
And I will make sure not to be in the way of my allies, because I've been doing that a lot this game, and I'm poking around, seeing what I could see. Okay, cool.
Oh,
Alright.
do you see... Yeah, you kind of see like what looks like a big iron cage in there. But yeah, you don't
So
really
that's
see
why
much
the
more
cute
than that.
dragons are sleeping. Alright, I will then make 2 attacks.
Okay. With disadvantage,
technically
because
get
you
flanking?
consider it so cute that you find it difficult to attack. Yes, you get flanking. Yes, you get flanking.
I'm sorry, I said it was cute. I didn't realize it was so
Alright, this is my first attack against the cute dragon. I mean, that's fair.
Yep. I have just turned on the Kensei rolls poorly module.
Second attack against the cute dragon. Yep, you did.
Yep. Yep.
I can see this is working.
Everything seems to be in order. Anything else?
It's just so adorable, guy.
We have to keep it.
All right.
Damn, I should have gone for a wrestle.
Another one emerges. Even more ugly than the second one.
Ethel immediately tries to grapple the third one. He's like, "You're so cute."
Lena,
Out of initiative. Initiative can't stop me.
this is ridiculous.
Oh, man. All right, this is chaos. I think we all
Welcome
a
to
little
the
tired
party, fam.
people.
Yeah, this has been a long week.
Can I walk through these barrels, or is it difficult terrain? Like, is there a way?
Difficult terrain.
Okay, that's fine. I think I can get there, even though. Can I stand here?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna attack this one with Booming Blade.
Elena's character looks even weirder because there's like a shape of a rock exactly where her face was, so it looks like some sort of mask or something.
Judge my face.
Oh, sorry. Oh, gee. Sorry. 21 hits. Six damage. 12 sneak. Wait, I didn't go through.
Rip.
And one blade.
Another blade.
That hits. Okay, 8 piercing. Alright. It's looking pretty savaged.
And bonus action, disengage this way.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, Lenari. Good. No role playing.
Absolute silence.
Silence. The only thing I will tolerate.
And then she does a quick roll before she sets up an Eldritch Blast now.
You have to roleplay her now. It's been memed too much.
Just a lot of winking and smiling for some reason. She just seems like she's having a good time.
20 hits.
I see. Oh man, I love today's session just from the random bullshittery of what's going on.
All right,
And
that one
she's just going
goes down.
to like reach out her hands and pet both animals.
That's
and then
not
my
what
turn.
she would do. She would be disgusted by their ugliness. Marco.
Marco will move into that position. He was also planning to pat his fey animals and just go, "Don't worry, you guys are cute too as well. You're so fluffy." And
Fluffy.
use frostbite on the other cutie.
I don't know if you can see it from there,
Oh,
or is it
okay.
just range? Creature. Oh, it's just range. Is it? One creature that. Oh no, that you can see.
You see with
I'm gonna say that you can't see it.
okay. That was my full movement, and just tell his fey animals to protect his allies. End turn.
Okay. So nothing. Okay.
Yep.
I mean, you could probably like shoot at it from there or something, like on your way. I didn't mean to kill your turn.
Okay, yeah, no, that's good. If that's the case, I'll just use frostbite from here,
Like
and then I will
that, yeah.
continue my movement to my previous.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Give me the damage. I guess seeing as you could do it anyway, there was no point in me being fussy about it. But anyway, 9 damage. Okay, Ethel.
And it has disadvantage on its next
Oh, yeah.
attack.
I'm gonna move up here and mourn the cute little dragons. Just cry over their bodies, and then I will chill touch. the
That'll
other
take
one.
an action, I'm afraid. A full
Oh,
action.
okay, full action to mourn. I guess I don't have the action economy for that, so I'll just keep it inside.
I would like
Bottle
to
of my emotions and talk to a therapist later.
resolve with my tears.
Were it an animal that would be deserving of such sorrow, then it would only take an object interaction.
What a
Oh
great
my
on.
Now,
shit.
I wanted just to do it,
Now.
not murder.
You clearly hate these things. Actions speak louder
It's just they're
than
so ugly.
crying. Alright. It sort of like cries out in a way that you imagine would be like the way that like a young pup would cry out for its mother when it's in pain. Like,
I'm so sorry. Really
Luna.
friends.
Okay. She's just gonna fly in and provide the help action to
Okay.
whatever you want to call this, ugly, pretty, whatever, and fly out.
Okay, Jean Lemore.
Okay. Jean Lemore is gonna viciously mock this guy.
Okay.
Is he gonna viciously? Yeah, I guess I suppose so.
Viciously Vok.
Viciously mock.
It fails.
Ah.
Alright. Very insulting. It's looking bloodied. Blood starts to drip out of its ears.
Ooh. Fun. Okay, that will be my turn.
Okay. Can anyone see up here? Oh yeah, I mean, some of you guys can see this like weird, this big cage up in the top left-hand corner, and there's like a strange like creature kind of like moving about in there. You can't really see it in great detail, but there's something in there. Appears to be kind of like banging at the cage and sort of pacing back and forth. Okay, Lion is going to kind of... Oop, that's not Lion, that's Dead Thing. It moves past Kenze. And it's gonna have to... Oh, I don't know if it can really even do that. It can't get past Kenze. Fuck! Too many of these other tokens lying around. Okay, it is unable to get past Kenze. It just lets out a loud roar. Kenze.
See, this is why we talked about those things like all those months back. Just
What are
so
we
many
talking
big
about?
things. The
Oh,
kind of
about like
something
Kenze
later.
being massive
Yeah.
and like, yeah.
Yeah, getting in the way. All right. So, finally, having advantage, I'm going to attack. I'm going to risk it. The cute dragonoid thing. Come at me, Foundry. Show me what you got.
Oh, wow.
Hit.
I knew it. Fair enough.
9 bludgeoning. Not dead yet.
All right, second attack against the cute dragonoid thing. All right, Foundry. Respect.
Miss.
Yep.
Okay. It's going to attack you back. So it has disadvantage on its attack.
Yes.
It has a multi-attack. Have I even attacked? I feel like this is the first time I'm actually looking at
Yes, this is the first.
All right. Disadvantage and all.
Oh.
There's another one.
And it's
Don't
going
get it out just
to 1 bite attack and 1. The guard drake. Whoops. It's a guard drake. The guard drake makes 1 bite attack and 1 tail attack. All right, swings its tail at you.
Now I know exactly what to ask
Yeah,
for at
now
the
we know.
next pet store that I go to.
Hits.
Godric.
Finally, you hit me, Adrian.
Wait,
It took
wait,
you a
wait.
while.
Oh yeah, no, that was good. I didn't have advantage. Okay, 5 bludgeoning, and then it looks up at you, pleadingly. Alina.
Puppy dog eyes.
Yeah. Mama.
Apparently I have no sympathy for anything because I'm a monster, so.
There's the teenage girl and the old man, and now this.
Misses.
Alright, gonna attack with my other one.
That's a hit. Wait, hold on. So 6 damage. Ooh. And sneak attack, 10 damage. Okay, how do you kill this thing?
I'm just gonna like put my blades in it and slowly just like shh, it's okay, and just like lay it down on the ground.
Oh.
So you kind of like
noble death.
put it to sleep.
Yes.
A noble death.
Yes.
The
Nice.
eternal sleep.
As you see this thing kind of like rattling around in this cage up here, the caves go silent as the battle ends. And let's take a midway break.
All right. Get some aspirin because God, Lord knows I got a headache from laughing too hard.
I mean, I guess that's a good reason to have a headache. Like, if you have to have a headache,
Great.
that's a good reason.
It's great when that happens. I'm not saying like, oh no, I laughed too hard. God damn it, guys, you made my night. Oh heavens. See that? No, I love it when that happens.
All right, so the cave falls silent as the ring of steel and the sound of stabbing very cute dragons echoes off the walls, and you can just hear this dripping sound from further within the caves, and just this kind of like stomping around, and it's kind of like of this creature that's over here.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like the indicator.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was cool.
I don't even know how I did that. Oh, maybe when you. Oh.
Yeah, I did it again.
Shift ping.
Did a little zoom.
Oh, he is metal.
Can
Okay.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Oh,
Alright.
are we rolling initiative now?
So, Alina, as you like pop your head into this room, you see this huge stone construction. It looks like very ancient, not construction, but this huge stone construct. It looks very much like a gate of some kind. Doesn't take a genius to recognize that. And you can see ancient runes kind of inscribed all around its rim. And you can hear sort of some rocks and things in here kind of like falling from the walls onto the ground. And you also see some crates and stuff on the ground. But nothing else when you poke your head in and quickly duck away.
Yeah, but I'm not going forward. I just want to make sure I wasn't going to get shanked in the back.
Can I just like check around this room and all the crates and stuff, see if there's anything fun in here?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Yeah. Mark would also like to loot the chief as well, if he's got any
Okay.
keys or bits and pieces or, you know.
Yeah, so you find a bunch of things in here, and especially Ethel kind of turning up every animal skin and checking in every crate. You find 52 silver pieces and 111 copper pieces. Whoa. You find also... you find the equivalent of 10 rations and 6 water flasks. You also find stashed under a rock... Ethel, you find this kind of stashed under like a little rock. There's a little hole over here. And you're just kind of like kicking things and moving things around. And you find under this rock 5 points of sunshine wrapped up in like little leather pouches. And Marker, well, I guess you probably found some of the gold on the chief. But you also find lying around here a carved bone statuette of a one-eyed orc holding a spear.
You said 52 silver, 111 copper, 10 rations, and then something?
6 water flasks.
6 water flasks.
And 5 points of sunshine,
Yes.
and a carved bone statuette of a one-eyed orc holding a spear.
And none of them were wielding scimitars, right?
No.
I do a thorough check for scimitars.
Yeah, you
And
just
how
find
much gold was on the
throwing
chieftain?
axes and no gold, just in total 52
no gold. I
silver
thought you said
pieces.
some gold. Okay.
No, yeah, you would have found the silver pieces, I imagine, or like
yeah.
a great portion of them on the chief. He's
Easy.
probably the rich one.
So, do we want to take the room with the wood statue construct things, or do we want to take our hand at the one with the big iron cage and the burly metal-looking entity?
Well, if he's in a cage here, he's probably our friend, right? That's how this works.
Yeah.
Not always.
Also, if anyone wishes to attempt to identify the bone statuette, you can give me a history or a religion check.
Ooh.
History. I'll go history.
Oh, I think it's a real pretty statue. I actually say this has no significance and I hand it back.
Yeah, you're not really sure what it represents, and you don't know how valuable it would be either, really.
Can I have a look? Do a check on who's in the cage, like what type of creature that is?
Yeah, so as you kind of come up here and you notice over to the right side of the room, there's some chains that have been unlocked on the ground. This looks like probably where those dragon-type guard drakes were chained up. And this creature that's sort of pacing back and forth and sort of stepping up to the cage and like shaking it and like, this is like, it kind of looks like an orc a little bit, but it's like monstrous and mutated. Much larger than a regular orc. It's got these like huge horns sticking out from its head and like spikes like growing out of its spine and forearms. It looks like almost fiendish. And you can give me either an Arcana or Religion check if you want to see if you can recall something like this in your readings.
Okay, I'll try it. Arcana.
Sorry. I got excited. I'm lagging really bad.
You don't recall, even though you've read some things about orcs and some things about fiends, exactly what this thing might be, you're not sure. But it's just staring at you with what appears to be pure hatred in its eyes. it's doing that. It's not doing that. I was just doing that. Sorry, guys. How long do the summoned spirit animals last for?
I'll just have a quick look. Each business.
1 hour.
Dang,
Okay.
that's a long time.
Which reminds me, it is now 11 and a half bell ends.
Ah.
Kenway kind of like turns to everyone. This way. Looks like we have more tunnel.
Are we concerned about this guy? I ask about Cage Man.
Nah, if he's too
Nah.
dumb enough not to get out of a cage, then it's not our problem. We'll come back.
We can put another lock on it.
Thank you. Ooh, someone full metal alchemist in here.
I'll ask my fake creatures to follow from the rear. Yep.
Okay, as you step over to there, Kenzie, you hear this kind of like kind of giggling sound. You also can see, actually, as that happens, you hear the flapping of wings coming from this direction up here, and you think you can see these like little creatures flapping around out there. So let's roll for initiative as these this flapping and this kind of giggling grows louder.
Oh, more imps. Or whatever.
You know, that giggling was pretty cute, so maybe these guys are pretty cute too.
It's probably not like that. That'd be more of a
Does Lenari
like a
have
pixie
no...
thing.
Does Lenari have no like night vision at all?
So she's a dark elf, so she would actually. My bad. Just give me a second.
She's sorry, English. She should have like superior dark vision.
Yes.
Yeah, she has like a feature of like
So 120. Okay. Token can see without any light. There you go.
Oh, that's much better. Okay. I was hitting walls all over the place. I'm trying to figure out where it goes.
And yes, this kind of like initially somewhat cute giggling kind of turns into more of a raspy kind of much better, much more impish. Okay. So the wolf has just been instructed to basically come up at the rear, and it's defending itself. It's not gonna do anything. It just kind of stands there like snarling. Marker.
Now I had to roll disadvantage on my initiative, but I can't. How do you remove die from the bottom track? I've just got like slipped. Let me just roll it. Okay. Oh jeez. There's a lot of die.
11.
So I
So
should be
should be 11?
13.
Okay.
13 instead
Alright.
of 14.
And mine should be 18.
18? Wait.
Oh, no, sorry. Was it
Ethel's was
11?
11. I think Ethel's was
Yeah.
11. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're 18. Ethel is 11. And it's actually this imp's turn first. Sorry, Ethel.
No, actually, I think I'm 13 because my initiative is +2.
Okay.
So I rolled that one. Not that I think it matters too much. I'm smack dab in the middle anyway.
All right. You see this imp fly in here. Tiny little bits of fire are kind of like flying off its wings as it flies through here, kind of illuminating the passage. They kind of go out as they hit the ground and the walls. But it flies straight in directly at you, Kenzie, and it kind of reaches out with its hand, tries to grab you. Misses.
Can't touch us. No.
And oh, okay. it's going to use a bonus action to cast heat metal. So let me just see if I have heat metal. Here we go, heat metal. So give me a con save.
On what is he using the heat metal on specifically? I gotta ask.
So it would be, I guess, your chainmail. But yeah.
I would say that I can't do a save because I can't take it off in that quick a time.
Okay, so let me just read it. There's a metal weapon, or I didn't even know I could do this. You can see within range. Cause an object to glow red hot.
They're gonna cook and book me.
That just happens. 2d8 fire damage. When you cast a spell, until it ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause the damage again. Okay. Yeah.
Yep, I'll take the fire damage.
Okay.
Thankfully, I'm resistant, so I'll like take half.
Nice.
Apply half damage. There it is.
Cool. Okay, mark up.
Sorry, muted. The old mute.
All good.
Michael locked his frostbite.
Okay. On
the.
Oh, yeah, you can only see that one. Cool.
What was that? Sorry, did you say there was more?
You can hear the beating of wings, so you would have some idea that there are more.
Okay.
That wasn't an error. You can hear the beating of wings. Okay.
So just a save, yeah.
Let me see. It, I believe, is going to have a bit of magic resistance. So it's going to do that with advantage.
And I'll ask my fey creatures to attack these imps as well.
Okay. And it fails. So you do some damage.
Yep.
9 cold damage, and it's going to have also resistance to cold damage. It takes half damage, and it'll make a con save. And passes.
End turn.
Alright. Lion is going to push past Lanari. The lion cannot see very well in here. In fact, it cannot really see at all. So it's going to basically move. Well, I'm going to say it can push past. It's going to move into here, but it doesn't really know what it's doing.
I mean, is the wings on fire? Can it like see burning wings?
30. Yeah. I mean, I'll say it can have an idea, at least, especially because of like the flapping and stuff. So it'll navigate its way over to this thing, and it'll try to claw it. It's gonna have disadvantage. Misses. Oh, wolf. Wolf also can't see.
Oh, you had wolf at the top of the turn order, by the way.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Let me just remove the wolf. I'm just doing everything on the line, as I was doing before. Which wasn't intentional, but that's how it is. Okay, this wolf, I'm gonna say it's gonna kind of bump into Ethel. It's not able to move any further. It doesn't know where it's going. Kenzie.
Alright, so this sucks. So I'm going to attempt to... Alright, so I'm going to make an attack against this entity, but instead of doing the disadvantage roll, I'm going to instead use the Clockwork Amulet ability.
Okay.
So that the roll is a straight 16.
Ooh.
Okay.
On the attack, with the Canamba of Warning.
It says succeed on a con save or drop the object if it can. If it
yeah,
doesn't
but
drop...
it's on my chainmail, so I can't because it takes like time to don and doff armor.
Yeah. But it says or drop the object. Succeed on a con save or drop the object. It's kind of, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of sounds
but
like.
that's if it's like you're able to like don. That's why it's called the cooking book on like heavy armor, like wearing people, because it is impossible for them to drop the armor, so they just keep taking damage.
Interesting. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks till the start of your next turn. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure I agree with you on that, but we'll go with that for now.
I mean, it's literally burning me, and I can't do it. It's like hard to
Yeah,
focus on doing anything active.
I get what you mean. I get what you mean for sure. You're probably right. It's just the way it's worded. I just find it a bit weird the way it says or.
Oh no, I get you. It's like it's meant to be worded for creatures that are holding like a metal object, like swords, axes, and stuff like that. But you know, when they created the spell, they did not think of like heavy armor, or like wanted to have an easy way for like people to have heavy armor to if they have like very high AC because of like say like Kenway. Who has, like,
That's right. Let's talk about it later. Let's just move on. We'll move on with that as like that for now.
All right. Does a 16 hit?
16 hits. Yes.
All right. So then we'll do damage. Hit that d6. And there we go.
Okay, 14 bludgeoning kills it.
Ah, good. So that's that one out of the way. Can I? All right.
Okay.
So,
as you move up there, you are going to take an op attack from a creature which becomes visible as you move out of its range, and it's going to have advantage because it was invisible, but misses. Carry on.
which one that became seen? Sorry.
There's one down, basically here.
Oh, I was literally in its space.
No, sorry. I
Okay.
just clicked. Yeah, it's in this square here.
Oh, okay. Do you mind if I retract back going that far because I did not realize? Because if I moved like past here to get out of its range, can I like double back immediately?
Yeah, that's all right.
Because I didn't. All right. So seeing that it's now visible, I am no longer disadvantaged on the attack. I am then going to swing at this motherfucker.
Okay.
Attack. Normal.
Miss.
I don't think there's anything. Yep.
Just like swoops out of the way.
All right. So I'd have to go that. All right. So retracting back the movement. I don't want to get cast that spell on me again, so I'm going to move over to here so that they have to make an effort to get to me till they see me. That's it.
Okay, when you try to move there, you are unable to. You kind of find yourself there, and you hit up against something that's like flapping around there.
All right, fine. We'll play this gambit again.
All right. It also becomes invisible and attacks you.
Yep. Come on.
Miss.
Yep. I am then going to move. The board is out. I was just like all over the place just because of the redacted movements.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'm
I
going
don't
to
know
move
what
over
I'm
here.
sure
And
you.
I'm gonna stay there just because of I actually just lost track, so I'm just gonna stay there and just go
Me
like.
too. I have no
right.
idea.
Yeah, I just look over to my party. There you go. More fucks. How about it?
Okay, Luna.
Help action on this corner,
Okay.
and then back out.
Ethel. Are you there, Ethel?
Yeah, something so strange just happened to my foundry, but it's fine, I think. I'm blaming technology for everything. It's not
been those
me
kind of
who's inept. I'm just gonna chill touch the one with the help action on it.
Okay. That's what you get from playing Foundry from the UPS van parked outside my house, preparing to upload viruses into my computer. 24 hits.
How did you know?
Because you told me last time when you erased all of my files. 6 necrotic. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry. Okay. You attack it. It is being done necrotic damage. Okay. Not resistant to that. And all right, cool. 6 necrotic damage. Anything else?
I'm just gonna step back again. I saw the weird ghost of Ethel again. I don't know how I haven't seen that before. It's so odd.
It is relatively new. I think like it was in the last session that it was.
Actually, I'm gonna step back to right here instead.
Okay.
That's it.
John Lamore's turn.
Mm-hmm.
There was a slight worry that I thought you might have fallen asleep again.
I should constantly make noise, so it's.
You should actually bring in instruments and you play it in the background just to make sure that you're awake and alive.
It would be very in character. So.
Yes, indeed. So there's something over here, is there? Ooh. That place?
No,
I've hit Kenzei.
Wait, so you I mean you can't see Kenzei, so you. So what are you trying? Oh, fairy fire.
Fairy fire.
Yeah, I mean
I probably just go sort of like the center here or something.
But you can see that area clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're trying to reveal hidden creatures. Okay. All right, this big regal gold color explodes atop this big gate structure and lights up the room for a moment, but not in a way that's concentrated enough on anything that seems to be in that particular area, and nothing is revealed as the light fades away.
Okay.
Trying to play Minesweeper with fairy fire, I like it.
I suppose I will. Ooh. Okay, that's my end turn.
Okay, Lanari.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast one of these little imps in the corner here.
Okay. Miss. Just.
And I will end my turn.
Okay, Lena.
Okay. Gonna move up here and attack this one with Booming Blade. And my dagger. Rip.
10 misses.
Alright, I'm gonna attack
just-
this one.
You hit it. 5 damage.
And Kenzei's not within 5 feet, right? Yeah, no.
Nope.
Sorry, I was trying to get them clear target because I couldn't do anything else.
No, all good. And then bonus action, disengage.
Yeah, come back here.
No thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
It flies after you. And it's gonna use a bonus action and go invisible as it does that. Invis. Ooh, excuse you. whoever that was.
Like, wow.
It's going to go invisible in a shroud of gas.
And it kind of, you can hear it flapping around, and you can sort of see it, like, even though it's invisible, it's sort of like the predator. And it flaps over you and kind of turns around and just like stings you with its tail, gets you like right in the stomach, and it's gonna do. Well, hold on, because how does this work? Piercing damage. Oh no, it just gives it to you. So 17 damage.
I'm gonna use Uncanny Dodge, and I'm gonna half the damage.
So
you can see. Okay, never mind.
You do need to do that before I roll the damage, but I also I recognize I didn't give you much time there. So you can go ahead. You can go ahead and do it if you like.
I don't know, because it says an attacker that you can see, but since he went invisible, I can't exactly see him. I just hear him.
Yeah, he becomes invisible when he attacks you, but it's true that at the moment of attack, you're not able to see him.
Okay, so that's fine. We'll just take 17.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is my, I just got level 5, so I'm not used to the Uncanny Dodge thing.
All good. I always move too quickly anyway, and don't let people react. I try to wait a second before I just go hit damage. Okay, next. This one is actually only going to fly to here. It sees this big lion here, and it's going to point at it and be like, "You're a big one, ain't you?" And it fires this flame at it. And actually it'll have advantage because the lion is not able to see. Oh, that is actually the 2, so it still doesn't hit. And it's going to also point at Alina, and it's going to try to heat up your armor. Are you even wearing heatable armor? Studded leather. It's going to heat up the studs in your studded leather. So that is...
Can I use my Uncanny Dodge on this? Because I can see it?
How does Uncanny Dodge work? Is it dodging from any source of damage, is it?
With an attack.
It's
not an attack.
No, that doesn't work.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah. Sorry.
I don't know things. That's what I'm asking.
That's alright. Okay, I'll just cast this again. So you just take 2d8 fire damage, basically.
Okay.
So 11 fire damage.
I'm in trouble.
Okay, Marco.
Marco has his Moon Touch Scimitar also unsheathed, and he would like to cast Frostbite on that imp there.
Okay, so did you already have it unsheathed?
Nah.
Okay, so you...
an action.
No, you can do that as an object interaction. It's just because it gives off light, hey? Because then your wolf and lion will be able to see.
Yeah, so I didn't have it before, but now it will be unsheathed.
Okay. How much light does it radiate?
Yeah, 15. So it's not that much.
Okay, but it's a little bit. 15. Alright. Frostbite on this one.
That one, yeah. Nice. I'm also going to move up one spot. Damage.
Except that it'll have advantage. Just let me roll that again.
Okay, yeah.
Because of the magic resistance. Still fails. Okay, 3 damage is still enough to kill it. It drops out of the sky. Cracks into shards of ice on the ground.
An intern.
Okay, the lion still unable to see, but it can hear this flapping, so I'm gonna say that it can step forward and try to attack this flapping thing. It's gonna have disadvantage. and misses, just like bites in the air. Kenzie.
This guy is visible, correct? This one right here.
Yes. I'm beginning to.
Alright,
wonder
I'm
if-
going to move.
I don't think they
Just a
all.
little bit.
Why does this happen? Do invisible ones not get added to the tracker, or is it just being a bit funny? I swear.
And I will.
I'm gonna watch this back and just be like, "You're an idiot." I don't think I did this properly at all.
Normal. Hey, you know, some of them are slow to start up because, you know, all of a sudden just random things just started happening, so it's understandable.
Yeah, that's fair enough. You get a surprise round on them. Sorry, what were you doing? Attacking it?
Attacking the one that's in that I can see for the time being.
Okay. Yep. Normal attack.
Yep. I had to scroll all the way up back to the one that I put on because
Sorry.
all the new ones rolled in. I added D6 to that too. Hold on,
Okay.
because I forgot about that. So, 11
What was
damage.
your attack? I don't remember what it was.
Back up. 19 to hit.
Okay, sweet. Minus. Okay, so it is a magical Kanabo, so it is going to take full damage, 11 damage. Okay. You just like hack through its wing. It's like spinning out of control and has to like land on the ground.
Go for it again because fuck this thing in particular. I can still see it. These invisible fucks. Normal. Damn
Come
it.
on, you big stupid freak.
Yeah, keep talking, says the little says the little spiked ball of fucking whippiness. Going to I guess I move down and just a little bit so people have clear targets so I'm not in the way again. That's how much damage have I taken? Not much warranted. That's it. That's my turn.
Okay, Luna. Ooh. Ooh.
Help action to this guy over here.
Help action. Yep.
And out.
Stupid bird. Get that bird.
Leave the bird.
Ethel.
I think I'm gonna do pretty much the same thing. Crazy, I know, and just chill touch that guy.
One with the help action?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't see anyone else. Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
Now I'm happy to crit. I don't feel bad critting on these guys, even though I like their little wise guy voice.
Alright. That definitely kills it. As a spectral hand passes through it. It's like holding its one wing. It just like shudders, like like falls over backwards and just melts into like ashes.
And that's it for me.
Jean Lemore. Frog Lemore.
I don't know how it happened.
That's awesome.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I like how it's got
5.
your beret on as well. Your red beret.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
It's true.
It looks like a little Christmas hat.
Yeah.
So Jean Lemore has transformed his race into that of a grung.
Yeah.
Grung
From
Lemore.
Lemore. I can't seem to move my token for some reason. I would like to move it 5 feet to the left. If you could help me, that would be great.
Oh. Like here?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
Special guest appearance from Wawa this evening.
And I'm gonna mock viciously with vigor.
This one over here, I take it?
Yes. But before I do that, I shall unsettle it with some unpleasant words.
Okay. Wait, maybe cast the unsettling words.
The D8. Yep. So
Or also just
4.
if you can just cast the unsettling words as well, or just like use it, just so I can read it. You know what I mean? So if you go to your features.
I see.
Oh, is it just a bonus action? You can do it as many times as you want.
No, I have to use the bardic inspo.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, you can. Oh yeah, you can expend one use of your bardic inspo. Choose one creature within 60 feet of you, and it subtracts that number from its save. Okay, so 4 from the save. It's gonna have advantage, but -4 has advantage because it's good with magic, good against magic.
Ooh.
Fails. Still insulted.
And has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
And it will make a con save. Oh, okay. So it loses concentration at that on Alina's heated up studded armor. So that is no longer a problem.
Yay.
What? Insult me? Damn it! I lost concentration on my stupid spell. Okay. Another creature flaps around the corner. It emerges from over here, and it's going to... How far does this thing go? 20 feet. Moves a little bit, and you just see it like open its mouth and just vomit this red, gooey, what looks like blood at this lion. Like a projectile vomit of blood at this lion. And it hits the lion. So it's going to do an initial 2 poison damage. So that works, yes. And then the lion's going to make a con save. Or it'll actually have the poison condition. And so it fails, so it has the poison condition until the end of its next turn. Poisoned. And this thing's just like coughing and spluttering, like all this like blood is like dripping on the ground as it's like flying over here. Okay, Lenari.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get around, so we'll just do Eldritch Blast to the one right in front of the lion.
Okay. Misses.
And
it's difficult to see past the line, so you kind of like get the ground like.
Yep, I will. You know what? I'll step one more space to get out of the way for anyone else, and then end my turn.
Okay. Alina. Sorry, you're stuck playing a boring
What?
NPC.
Oh no, no, that's fine.
ET. Okay.
Oh. I am pretty hurt, so I'm gonna take the dodge action for now because I don't know how many are in this room or close to me. I didn't mean to move. Just to be safe, so maybe I don't die.
Okay.
And then turn.
All right. You hear some flapping. This thing is invisible, but you can kind of have an idea of where it is because it's now on the move, and it's going to fly up here and attack Marker. It'll have advantage because it's invisible, and it's just going to try to sting you. And hits.
Like 3 crits in a row.
Whoa.
Sorry, I should have waited for a reaction. I did it again.
Reaction.
Reaction? Go for it. My bad.
No, it's fine. Silvery bob.
Silvery bobs. Okay. So just re-rolls. I always forget this. Rolls the d20 again. And uses the lower. Creature must re-roll the d20. Uses the lower roll. Okay. I guess I'll just essentially do another attack.
And pick an ally.
Oh my god!
Still hits, but it doesn't crit.
That's
at
true.
least.
Okay.
And I would like to give the advantage to Markar.
All right. And the normal attack will do 10 piercing and poison damage.
And I'll just roll a concentration check as well on the animals.
Nice.
Okay, stuff like that. Well, do I have to make a con save? Sorry, or that's all. I'd lost what it was up to.
Wait, didn't you just make a con save? Wait.
No, that was concentration for the animals.
Oh. No, you don't need to make a con save for the sting.
Okay.
These are modified imps, just in case you were wondering.
Okay.
Okay, this one also is going to flap over here and try to do the same thing. It's also invisible. Invisible. So it'll have advantage. Looks like it hits. Any reactions? Anyone? Anyone? Going once? Going twice? Okay.
The other person, the other Gennaro, the original Gennaro is not here for those said reactions. Sorry.
And this one actually is also going to use a bonus action to turn invisible again after it strikes you. Okay.
Okay, so that was the, sorry, just take 11
That
piercing.
was another 11, yeah. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
And concentration.
this one, and the con again. Thank you. Sweet. Still up. Okay, this one up here is going to try to reach out and like touch this lion. Lion still can't see it. And it hits. For 11 fire damage. Kills the lion. The lion just like goes up in a ball of flame and kind of like disappears as it burns.
Oh no.
Lets out a final roar.
It was our first line of defense.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Slow clap. That was good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That was real good. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And I want you to leave. I don't even know how to.
Standing ovation. Standing ovation.
But also, everyone's booing while clapping. That's
It's all I ask.
And it's then going to just flap right into the fray. Okay.
Side note, has the wolf been going?
My apologies. The wolf was unable to see and it wasn't doing anything. But yes, you're right. It should now be going.
Just worried. Just wondering.
Still can't see.
If I had my scimitars out, so the imps around me would have been visible. Or there's still one that's visible.
Wait. Sorry, repeat that again.
So because I've got my moon touch scimitar, it's a medium light.
Yep.
Like there was one that's visibly, that one's still visible. One attacked and disappeared.
Yep.
So would the wolf not be able to see that?
No, because D&D darkness is silly, and essentially, if you're in darkness, you can't see through darkness. Even though
silly.
that's legit how it works. Trust me.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. No.
You gotta imagine like D&D darkness is it's kind of like it's almost like it's like some sort of like liquid or something. It's like a cloud. If you're in darkness, you can't see out of darkness, even into a lit area.
Okay.
Well, that just makes no sense.
It doesn't make. I absolutely agree. But maybe we could have a look at like potentially modifying that rule. I don't know. I'd have to have a think about it. But yeah, that is what it is. But it is still going to, as it kind of like butts up against here, it is going to move here into the light. Now it can see. And it's able to, in that case, to see enough to kind of come over here. I'm going to say, though, that it can't really kind of get around that thing. It can maybe kind of climb up here. It's like, how much movement's it got? A fair bit of movement. Okay, it's going to move to here. It's like standing up on this big kind of gate pedestal thing, and it's going to try to like chomp at this imp from up here. It's going to struggle a little bit to get at the imp through this structure, but manages to get it. for 6 piercing, but it's not magic, so it will only take 3 piercing. But the imp will make a strength save at advantage. No, not at advantage. Okay, it's fine. All right. Another one of these imps appears up here, and it just kind of like flies into here. And there's another one here, which is going to fly over to here and attack Kenzei. With advantage. For 21.
Just hit.
Actually hits for once. 12 piercing and poison. And it's going to use a...
So,
Yep.
which one is
Go.
poison? D6?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. The D6, yes. So the 5 damage is the poison.
So I would take just 10 damage.
Yep.
Because of resistance. Alright.
And it's going to use a bonus action to turn invisible again. And then marker.
Yeah.
Marco would like to take the dodge action.
Okay.
So I'll just put that in.
Alright. Another imp over here. It's going to fly over to here. And it's going to attempt to vomit some blood in, well, past its mate, I guess. Towards Lanari. Blood vom. And it hits. For 5 poison. And Lanari, give me a con save. Okay, so you fail the con save, so you also have the poison condition. Okay. This one flies up and around here. And it's just going to fly into the fray to about here. Alright, Kenzei.
Alright, so first off, bonus action. I will use second wind.
Okay.
I would like to heal. Normal. Good. That was very helpful. Wait, did it? Okay. I think I'm done. Is that 29? So it should be 23. Okay. Then I am going to attempt to hit this imp because I can see it.
Yep.
This one right here. And I think I have the flanking condition, right?
Yes.
Because I'm like, yes, okay.
Yep.
That's why I add a +1 to that. Normal.
Hit.
Right. Damage plus the D6. Normal.
Okay, 13 damage. Bludgeoning. Oh, it's like barely hanging in the air.
Oh, let's try to see if we can end it. Try being the operative word. Another attack. The +1. Roll. Of course.
Yeah, 9 is a miss.
Alright. So can I like move over onto the these two squares over here?
Yeah, I'll say like these ones you can't move through. But
Okay.
this is like a little bit easier to kind of get up on.
Alright, I want to squeeze over to here. Real quick. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's still in this range. Shit. Okay. Mind. Fuck. Curse me being too big. Yeah. Really care about the second attack. Oh, fuck it. We'll risk it. I will like to just back up and I'll take both opportunity attacks. I just want this guy to try to see if he wants to risk it being visible.
Okay, yeah, he will take an opportunity attack. So, at advantage.
Ooh.
Misses. And this one also.
Mhm.
Just regular.
Ooh.
Nice.
Alright. Both of them are now visible. I will like to move back into my position so that way any sneak attack stuff can actually trigger on some of these. And that's it. That's my turn.
Alright, Luna. Still not sniped, I see.
Hey. I'm gonna give the help action to this one down here. In
Okay.
front of... Okay. So he can have some kind of help. And she's good.
Alright, Ethel.
On a scale of 1 to your maximum hit points, how hurt is Alina looking?
Okay, you can see from looking at Alina that she's looking pretty bloodied, pretty wounded. She's
Yeah.
like struggling to
Can
move.
I
She's
use an
limping.
action to pour a potion into your mouth? Is that how things work?
Seeing as you're standing right next to her, she can use her reaction, and you can use your action if you wish to do that.
Yeah, I'll do that. There's not much I think I can do, except
Okay.
for maybe not get attacked. But yeah, I'll do that. And then I might use my bonus action to Misty Step away from this guy.
Okay. So probably Ethel, you should roll the... Well, I guess if Alina's kind of... Yeah, Ethel, you roll the... for the potion of healing. Potion of health.
Okie dokie.
Potion of healing.
Thank you.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna Misty Step. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
go
running
ahead.
away from this guy. I'm Misty Stepping back to over here.
Okay.
Okay.
Where'd the old lady go?
I helped Alina, then I fully abandoned her. That was the plan.
Oops. I'm just like bloodied times 100 because apparently I don't know how to remove things. So that's fine. I figured it out. We're good.
Can I get a saving throw for this guy here? Oh, this guy here.
Okay. Passes.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay. This one is going to come flying in here. And it's going to sting Lenari. Misses? Okay, Lenari.
Okay, got disadvantage. Let's do the multi-attack. We'll go to this person to the bottom left.
Okay.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, disadvantage. Yeah, it misses. Damn.
And then,
Was it
yeah,
a
the
little
next
crit?
one. I know. I saw that. It hurts.
That hits.
It would have been double crit too. 20s both times.
Oh yeah, fuck. But one hit is enough to kill that one. Just cleave it in half with the rapier.
And the turn's ended, yeah.
Okay, Elena.
I don't remember if this one in front of me is. Yeah, I'll just attack the one in front of me with my dagger and booming blade.
Okay. $20 hits. Alright, 6 piercing. 4. Fuck. That sucks.
Yeah, my life.
But there's booming blade. That will do the trick. It's dead.
Fantastic. And then I'm going to move over here. Can I move through that stuff?
You can't move through these ones with the X's on them.
So can I move here to here?
Yep.
And then can I stand on that?
No.
No? Okay. Here.
Kind of like a pylon,
And then
I'm imagining.
here.
Ish? No, no, I'm gonna say you can't stand there.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna back up. Can I back up?
Yep.
Okay.
Nothing?
Stop! He's laughing at me. Sorry. All right, I'm just gonna move over here and attack this one here with my other blade.
Okay. Whoop. Okay, that thing happened where my screen died. I'm sorry, everyone. Just give me a second.
Oh, it's getting close.
Yep, it's getting close to the end of the evening. All right. Oh my God.
It was me outside in my van.
Ah. Leave me alone.
Never. I will cause you minor inconveniences until I gain something. I don't know what I'm doing. What's your mother's maiden name and your dog's name, or whatever all the questions they ask you at the bank are?
The authority in your voice makes me want to answer you, and yet I know I shouldn't. Okay, back in. So everyone should be able to refresh, and hopefully that will do the trick. Do we still have initiative? Looks like we do. Cool. Alright, when you're ready, Elena, do what you intended to do.
I'm still loading in. Everything's still
This
very
technical
gray.
difficulty is brought to you by Foundry.com for all your online creative needs.
Or like brought to you by me personally.
I thought it might stop happening when I
Captain.
When I stopped streaming. But I guess it's not that.
Right.
That's a hit. Okay, 6 piercing. Wait, this is with the offhand, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I should be all the time removing that 4, I just realized.
Sorry. I
That's
don't know
alright.
thing. I
It's only
just
2
roll
damage.
dice.
That's alright. You've gotten in some good hits. Okay.
I did I do sneak on the other one, or did it die before I did?
You did sneak
It
on the
was,
other
yeah,
one.
it was part of the snake,
okay.
yeah.
Thank you. I was looking, but I couldn't see it, so I wasn't sure. And then I'm just going to use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
Behind this wall. Okay.
All right, this one down here is going to attack Marker again. It's not invisible. It's going to have disadvantage because Marker is dodging. Misses. And then it's going to become invisible. Invisalign. What is that? I don't know why I thought of that.
Braces.
Something I've seen.
Braces.
Braces, right.
Yeah.
It grins at you with perfect teeth as it turns invisible. Okay, this one is invisible, so it's going to have a flat roll. 21 hits Marker. Oh, I should have waited for a reaction. Did anyone react? Okay, 11 damage.
Concentration.
Yep. Con save. Don't lose the con save. Wait, how does it work again?
Yeah,
11.
I was gonna think. I'm saving. I don't know.
So
It's-
the damage is half of. It's either half the damage you take or 10, whatever's higher.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's just 10.
Yeah.
So you succeed.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Okay. This imp down here is going to fly over here and attack Kenzei.
Yeah, you think you know the rules? I'll show you the rules. The rules
That's
of
what we think about your
dying.
rules, Lord.
Everyone starts getting a nosebleed. They're just like, what is happening?
What?
That's like a running joke from somewhere. Maybe
running
it's
nose?
just what every time someone is talking about the rules, everyone gets a nosebleed. Something.
I don't know it.
I don't know what I'm making up here.
Neither do
Okay.
we.
This one is gonna fly in here and attack this frog-faced rat.
No, my beautiful frog face.
Is that from Over the Garden Wall?
Yes,
It's so cute.
it's so
I love
cute.
that show.
It is.
Hits
Ow.
for 6 fire damage. And give me a dex save.
Oh no, wait, sorry. Apply damage. No. Okay, and a dex save.
Oh, remember, Adrian, it's doing the thing where it adds the extra damage to like an effect of a dex or like any saving throw to it.
Sweet.
So it's
okay.
like total
So
should
you
be like.
pass the dex, which means you don't take the. So hold on.
Oh, okay.
So the fire damage, and if the target is a flammable object and isn't being worn or carried, also catches fire. If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 12 dexterity saving throw. Take another 2 fire damage at the start of its. Are you sure? Wait, hold on. So what did it roll?
2d4
Man,
plus
my
2
brain is-
plus
Oh
1.
yeah, so it
plus
should
a
only be
D4.
the 2d4. So you only took 2 damage. Sorry,
4 damage?
4 damage. 4 damage.
Okay, thank you.
Cool. Okay. Thanks, Rain. This one.
Yeah, you think you know the rules?
It's gonna turn invisible as a bonus action first.
Yeah. How's those for rules? No? No laughs? Ah.
And because it uses bonus action to turn invisible before the strike, it can't do it again. Marker. Might be on mute.
Muted.
Muted.
Yep. Marker is looking very bad. He's
Turtle.
barely standing.
Going to.
He.
You can concentrate if you're in well shape.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking that. I think he needs to world shape into Marker Bear.
All right.
He's going. He's world shaping into Marker Bear.
Bring out the bear. Bring out the bear.
Bring out the bear. Bring out the bear.
And I'd like to attack that one there.
Okay. So it's a flat roll.
Yeah, I'll just have to call up mark a bear page check. All right. I'll start with the bite.
$18 hits. $10 piercing. All right. It's like looking very bloodied. You like bite off its legs. It's just like this flapping torso, like flying in the air.
I'll follow up with the claw attack as well.
This one will be with disadvantage though.
Oh, okay. I've just done a normal one. Oh, look, it'll miss anyway.
Yeah, it misses.
That's fine. Yeah, cool. And turn. Thanks.
Okay. This one is going to fly in and, well, actually, has it already done its... Yeah, it's going to try to blood vom Lanari. Lanari's already been covered in blood. Blood vom. Whoa! Critical blood vom. Alright. Critical blood vom. Okay. That's not too bad. So give me a con save, Lanari.
Okay, I'm gonna use my reaction to do Hellish Rebuke in a second too.
Okay.
Can I be more poisoned?
No. And con save passes. So you're all good with that. And was it? Yep. Okay. So yeah, just the 7 damage. Oh yeah, con save. Damage below 20 is DC 10. Above 20 is DC half damage. And that's in my notes to myself for a con save. Alright. 10 fire damage. It is... Strangely, it appears to be completely unaffected as these flames erupt around it and then kind of like melt away. Alright, Kenzie.
Have we been poking at this thing, or is this thing still like fine? I'm trying to remember now.
You feel like it has evaded your attacks. It's looking very sprightly. Well,
right.
It's
impish. So first attack. We'll go for the one that I can see right now.
Okay. Hit.
All right, cool. Damage. 26. Normal.
Alright. 9 bludgeoning.
Second attack. Alright.
Hit.
Alright, scroll back up. Go back to damage. Damage. Normal.
Alright. That kills it.
Alright, let's play this little song and dance again. Come on. Hit me. Hit me.
Alright. Sting with advantage. And hits. 4.
Alright. Which one is the poison? Which is the most one, thankfully, so that I just take
5.
1.
Oh, wait. Is the first?
The poison. It's,
I'm
calculating the poison reduction. No, I'm sorry. So it's like 4, 5.
5.
So.
And this thing is no longer has its Invisalign in. Grins and its plastic teeth fall out onto the ground.
Have no other features that I can use as a bonus action, right? Everything else is just like active ability. Yeah. That is all I got. Well, actually, let me go back into melee with him. Hold on, I'm sorry. I did the song and dance, but I'm gonna go here. So that people
Okay.
are good. I don't want this guy getting away from my fucking eye right now. Oh,
All right,
sorry.
Luna. No, good tanking.
Help action on this one, and then out again.
Okay. Okay, Ethel.
Wow, I say that like I don't know what I'm about to do because I do it every time. What will I do? Oh, the same thing? Crazy. I'm a chill touch the one with the help action.
Okay. Hit. 3 necrotic.
Wow, that was low.
Still
That hurt
takes
my
the full 3.
Ooh, crazy. And that's it for me.
Okay, JL. Anna? Wait, you were
She's
asleep
asleep.
again. Anna. I think she might be asleep again.
Quickly, Agent, run in, wake her up, save her.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly run in.
Don't worry, we're almost done. After this combat, I think we're gonna call it there.
Yeah, we're nearly done.
I can make it.
It's okay, Anna. I
on,
understand. I was
Almost
sick
there.
one game, and Gennaro had to do the same.
I've placed my template,
Okay.
and I request some Constitution saving throws, please.
Okay, con saves.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
baby.
Nice.
Shattered.
Oh,
Shattered.
oh
And
yeah.
this loud noise is sure to wake anyone up as it reverberates through the entire cave.
I picture just like it's hard, just go away.
Both of them are just blown to pieces. Just.
Ooh, awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, go back to sleep. No, don't go back to sleep.
Who dares awaken me?
Who dares awaken me in my 100 years? Oh, it's you idiots.
We're still here. Okay, Lenari.
Alright, I'm gonna multi-attack the thing right next to me.
Okay.
Let me roll another one. So that's I think +1, so
That
16.
hits. Yep, that's enough. Okay. 8. Alright, so thunder damage, 8 thunder damage.
Wrong button.
Alright, that kills it.
I hit it with an 8.
Oh fuck, I thought that was the damage, sorry. Wait, didn't you... How did you... Well, because you... I'm confused. So with the booming blade, you need to make the attack roll with... What in the world? I'm so confused. Booming blade attack roll. So you... it would have been the 15. You gotta... Basically, you make... When you cast booming blade, you make the attack roll with the rapier. And then if it hits, then you do the booming blade damage and the rapier damage. Let's just say that it hit. That's fine. And it did 8 damage, because that's what happened.
Okay, so you're supposed to do both, and then so does the multi-attack do both at the same time, or do you have another attack after that?
No, yes, so basically you cast Booming Blade, that entails first using the rapier. If you hit with the rapier, you do the rapier damage and the booming blade damage. Then you get a regular melee attack with just the rapier.
Okay.
Welcome to the confusing life of a rogue.
So you can still make a regular attack with your rapier at this point.
Okay, I'll run up next Kenzie.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to dance, do ya?
I'll go right there. That way I can get the +1.
You won't be able to move there because you'd have to push, unless you kind of move like around through Kenzie. I don't think you can do that.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because of the X.
Yeah, you can't move through this thing. It's
Yeah,
like
there
a
you go.
pylon.
Flank this. No.
But it's
Flank you.
Then I'll end my turn.
You mother flanker.
okay. Elena.
I still can't get to shit.
It's an action to shit. But if you don't
There we
have
go.
enough
We'll keep
fiber,
Anna awake with funny jokes.
Just overtired. God damn it. Somebody figure out how to move. That's the worst. What can I get close to? Can I get close to anything? Do my math. It's 1 in the morning.
Can't you
I feel
go
Anna's
through
pain.
a square with an ally? Like, can you go through Maka?
yeah. So 5, 10. So 5, 10,
Oh, is it
15,
still a little too
20,
close?
25. No, because there's like boxes here. You can't
Yeah.
really. You would have to use your bonus action to use your cunning action in order to get through Kenzie, and then you could like stand here, but then you wouldn't be able to get out of the way afterwards. That's the only
Christ.
option, I'd say.
Okay, I'm just gonna drop my daggers and pull out my short bow, I guess, and shoot the guy straight in front of me. Does he have cover at all?
This guy?
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he has
that's
pretty
fine.
heavy cover, but you can try.
I'm gonna try anyway.
DC 18 or AC 18. Miss. It just on the pylon. Or it wouldn't really go into the pylon. I suppose it's just like.
Yeah, that's fine.
Concrete obstruct that is annoying, or stone obstruct that is annoying.
And turn.
Obstruct. An obstruct. You see an obstruct in this room. Anything else, Elena? Or did you also fall asleep?
No, we're good.
Okay.
Not yet.
Alright. This imp is going to attack Marker Bear. It's invisible. So it'll have advantage. Hits. And it's going to do 7 damage. And it'll use its bonus action to go invisible again.
Doing a concentration roll as well.
Oh yeah, con save. Okay, that one passes. If I remember the rules correctly.
Yeah, it passes. You remember the rules correctly.
This one's going to do the same thing on Marker.
Not to sound all condescending or anything.
Also hits. For another 7. Sorry, Marker, you've been in a bind in this combat. Okay, this one over here is going to.
I dropped the.
You failed the con
con roll,
save.
yeah.
Okay, so the wolf disappears.
Bye bye, Wolfie.
He was blind anyway.
I mean, that is true.
Okay.
We still liked him.
Imp makes a normal attempt to sting and misses. It's going to go invisible.
Yeah.
Marco.
Definitely attacking the one on the left first.
Okay. With
With a bite.
disadvantage.
Disadvantage, okay.
Oh,
Hits. Yeah.
Yep, that hits. Yep.
Yeah. Damage.
I was confused. Oh, because the other one's a 15, and I was like, wait, why did it go with the... Anyway, okay, that one, you just bite its head off easily.
And then the
Turns
next
to
one.
ashes in Marker Bear's mouth.
So it's sort of like when you have a spoon of Milo in your mouth and you're like, sort of like...
Or if you give peanut butter to dogs, and they're like...
Oh. My dog loves peanut butter.
That business.
We could have had a dog-like creature as part of this party, but we killed all the cute little dragons.
Kensei.
Let's do this 2 steps tango. I step back. Does it wish to trigger an attack?
Yeah, it's not smart enough not to. Well, actually, imps. It's
Do we want to end
what?
this quickly, or do you want to keep it going, Adrian? That's all I'm asking.
No, you know what? It's not going to attack. It's you've done this too many times. It's like
I know what you're doing.
it doesn't attack you.
All right, cool. Actually, I have something that's kind of funny. So, I'm going to use an attack action, but I want to check. I want to try to shove it because I still think it's in front of me, roughly.
Okay.
So I think I hate this. So I guess like contested athletics or acrobatics for him, I think. So
yeah, you do athletics, but it would still be at disadvantage.
Well, it's advantage because of Giant's Might.
Oh, okay. So
cancels out.
flat roll. Okay, sweet.
No roll.
And yeah, it'll go Dex. Nice. All right, so you shove it. Where did you want to shove it to? There or there, I guess.
I want to shove it prone, motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay. Can do that.
Fucking smack. Keep going all out, or kind of like this, kind of like bullshit. So, hear the spot, hear it kind of like impact, like, there you are, you little shit. And I just kind of like try to slam down it, make him get attacked.
Let me up! Let me up!
Come on.
Miss.
Next.
Okay, Luna.
Can I see any of them still, or are these guys invisible?
So Luna has an idea of where they are. They're just kind of shimmering, sort of invisible-ish predator type things.
So can I give a help action to the one in front of... Okay, here.
Yeah, that's interesting. That yeah, why not?
Yay! And then she's gonna leave.
Okay. Ethel. Hey, babe. Are you awake? Your turn's up next.
I'm awake. I'm awake. I need 2 notifications.
Yeah, it does go bong.
Yeah.
Like, practically an alarm. So would I just have a flat roll against this imp? Because I have disadvantage on attack, but it has.
Yes, flat roll. Yep. Although depending on what you're doing, it'll have a fair bit of...
Just the chill touch.
Yep.
I know, real fancy, but I know we have another fight coming up, you know? We're here to fight one guy who we haven't found yet. I can't waste all my spells.
That is smart.
Hit.
Hooray. I can tell that you didn't want to say yes to that.
Well, I was just trying to think about, like, exactly how much...
How much cover?
How much cover does it have? Okay, sweet. 6 necrotic.
And then that's it for me.
Alright. John them all.
No. I'm gonna dissonantly whisper at this guy here.
Okay.
So I just need saving throw for wisdom.
Wisdom save. Oh, it'll be at advantage because it has advantage against magical type things. Nice.
Oh, I see. Die, beast.
7 psychic. It's not going to have any resistance to psychic, surely. Nope. Okay, so 7 psychic. Okay, it's just alive. It's going to fly away. How far does it go? Like as far as it can go, I think.
Yeah, it's full movement speed away from her.
So it's going to go all the way over here. Marco, you can take a swipe at it if you want.
Oh yeah.
Oh crap.
At disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it one more time.
Come on, come on. Ah, miss.
Yeah.
Oh well. Anything else?
I will come over here.
Okay. Lanari.
I guess disadvantage is just as good as one attack with with the normal, so let's just go multi-attack.
So, you'll. Oh yeah, because you poisoned. Oh, that's confusing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it should be just a straight roll then, right?
It's really confusing, right? Because it's like invisible and prone, but you're poisoned. So it's like.
I'm pretty sure they just cancel out, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you're right. They do just cancel out. If there's one on each side, it just cancels out. Yep.
I
So
think
16.
I
16
hit him
hits.
anyways.
16 hits. Okay.
And then I also do the rapier
did you,
damage.
Wait, you did the attack roll with the booming blade. You got to do it with the rapier. Although it probably just the same. I'm actually, now that I think about it. Because what's it doing? Adding 4 plus 2.
Yep, 4 plus.
Dex.
Wait, it's 5.
Dex is 3 though. Yeah, I would have thought.
Why is it so different?
Or 5. Yeah, why is it different? Don't know. Yeah, give me a attack with the rapier first. Okay, sweet. Doesn't matter. 2 damage. Plus 9 damage. Okay, that kills it.
And my turn.
Alright, Alina.
Alrighty. How far is that thing?
Finish it. It's
I'm
cowering in
gonna
the corner.
try. I think it's got ridiculous cover, so I'm gonna try to shoot it, I guess. Where's my sharp bow go? 100 and up to 320. Okay.
With disadvantage.
Why?
It's
Oh, it's
invisible.
invisible. Oh, my bad. I was like, why?
That was such an annoyed why. Oh, what is it this time? Oh, okay.
Hit. You gotta do 1 damage. Oh, okay. How do you kill this invisible imp cowering in the corner?
I'm gonna fire it straight through the head and pin it to the wall.
Nice. It's like dangling off the wall for a second before it turns into ash.
Perfect.
And we're out of combat.
And then I'm gonna sit on
We're
the
out of
floor
combat.
and sulk. Because that was hard.
That was hard. Harder than I anticipated. All right. And yeah, let's end the session there. 6 minutes over.
Poor Anna can go to bed.
Thanks for sticking it through, everyone. I know
I'm
you're tired.
I'm bright, bushy-tailed now.
Really?
That was fun.
Yeah, you definitely sound like you're ready to do so much more.
Well, we can go for another hour or so if you want. Does everyone want to?
I just want to say, I'm sorry. Oops. I guess that's it for me today. Oh no.
All right. Awesome. Thanks for playing, everyone. Thanks for sticking it through, even though everyone's tired. And I'll see you.
Oh, it's good.
No, don't worry about it. You've got fucking jet lag on top of it being tiring and the end of the week and everything. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next session. I love you all.
Yes.
And
You guys.
have a good week.
Yeah, have a good one, guys.
Bye.
See you later.